1, 2, 3, 4. Jeremy's angles locked up, free no more. Na 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 na. 3 little cages under a cold blue light. Chrissy's grinning wild, but she can't win the fight. Meloni's tattooed hands wrapped around the bars. Coffee brand coffee bought her soul and left the scars. Hannah's ponytail bouncing, still smiling through the pain. Swap one master for another, now she's locked in the game. 3 little angles, perfectly confined. When Jeremy says, sit pretty, they fall right in line. They're Jeremy's angles, trapped behind the bars, dancing on his strings while he watches from afar. Free speech warriors till the flagging starts, slaves to the quartering, caged up in the dark. Na 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 na. Bow down. Na 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 na. Clown town. Chrissy played it clueless on her little podcast stage. Super chats were screaming, but she locked them in the cage. Mel jumps when he whistles, Bible in one hand, defends the big boss like a good little lamb. Hannah took vacation when the pig lit the fuse, quiet in her corner hoping no one notices the news. 3 broken angles staring through the steel, grinning for the camera like none of this is real. They're Jeremy's angles, trapped behind the bars, dancing on his strings while he watches from afar. Free speech warriors till the flagging starts, slaves to the quartering, caged up in the dark. Na 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 na. Bow down. Na 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 na. Clown town. Hypocrites in cages, grifting for the throne. One big happy prison, never on their own. You can talk that rebel game, but we see through the chants. When Jeremy says perform, you do your little dance. Dance, dance, dance. They're Jeremy's angles, falling on their face, caged up for the dollars, lost without a trace. Thought they were the rebels, now they're just his crew. Jeremy's little angles, what a sorry view. Na 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 na. Puppets in a cage. Na 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 na. Acting on his stage. Jeremy's angles, yeah, they're through. Bow down. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Howlin' howdy, ladies and gentlemen. I saw you all complaining about the intro, but I don't care. We got a special one tonight because, whoa, buddy! Jeremy exposed himself today. The quartering came out here and exposed his own fucking grift for the world to see. Now, he didn't mean to do it, but motherfucker, he exposed every fucking thing. The entire coffee brand coffee grift has finally been proven to be nothing more than drop shit bullshit. And I know there's a lot of people out there that constantly bring it up. It's like, yes, it's an open secret. It's open. We knew all this shit, okay? But we never had definitive proof. Let's be real fair here. We had a bunch of speculative evidence, but nothing outright. Motherfucker, he exposed himself today. He did this shit for him fucking, he did this shit himself. How stupid do you have to be? Guys, we're gonna be getting into this real quick because this is fucking insane. I had an entirely different thing planned. I'm sitting there, you know, listening to the Jer thing. Next thing I know, I hear, ooh, distributing labels. Ooh, can't be showing that. Like, this is the most boring bullshit fucking stream ever. There's no new co-host. There's nothing good going on. I'm not even watching. I'm just barely listening. I just hear that little thing. Then I hop on X and it goes like, no, that little moment that you heard that was a little weird. Yeah, that was the big moment. That was the big fuck up for him. And boy, howdy, guys. It is so bad right now. It is so bad. Oh, so we're going to be talking about that. We also got, we got some fucking, if you think that's all the Jer content I have for tonight, you're fucking wrong. Holy shit. I have yesterday's Jer content. Shout out to Alyssa Clips because that even plays into today. This dude can't quit felting himself. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just can't. He just can't quit felting himself. And I see you, Kipcast. I try to fight you, but at the same time, I was also hangry earlier, so there's that. No, but so we got yesterday's fucking Jeremy stream, but we don't just have Jeremy stuff. I will say that we don't just have Jeremy stuff, even though there's also the fucking brand new vlog. I can't believe he posted this fucking vlog either. It is the stupidest fucking thing I have ever heard. He has a brand new vlog out there where he's showing off everything that hurt him in the agility course, and nothing there could justify him being hurt as bad as he says he was. He was talking about like a 600-pound fucking device that he had to have his fucking father-in-law come in and help move shit, and nothing in there looks like it weighs 600 fucking pounds. Probably maybe a couple 100 pounds here or there, but nothing that drastic. But okay, we have that. I also have some other things because we got Sneako. Guys, if you didn't see what happened to Sneako yesterday, we have peak Alex Jones versus Sneako. I have never laughed so much in my entire fucking life than watching this. And I don't really cover the political shit right now, but Sneako stepped in it so hardcore. I can't do this. At least you had the cool furry lav mic. I don't have the cool furry lav mic, but he did go out there and say, you know, you should get the cool furry lav mic. You should get that. You guys should all go out there and get that. He did say that. That's quartering, but again. Oh, and got a couple other things. DSP is a fucking flag in and of himself. He's a goddamn loser, and he's going full Jer maxing. He, not you. I know. I figured that out a little bit later, Kipcast. Listen, I'm retarded. Shush. For fuck's sakes, pay attention. You guys are on a slight delay, okay? Not me. Hey, Katrina, how are you? And I'll say hello to chat here in a second, but we got DSP going full Jer maxing. So that's something to talk about. We might get into a Nick Rekieta segment because I haven't talked Nick Rekieta for a while. But Nick, I don't know what exactly is going on, okay? I don't know exactly what's happening there. But Nick pissed some fuckers off, okay? He pissed some fuckers off, and there's an entire Daily Mail article out about him right now. Not even bullshitting you. It exists. So we got that. And let me see. Let me make sure I have the last thing here. I know I had something else to start off. Oh, we also have some trailers that we will react to tonight. But other than that, I have this. Okay, so this is how we're going to start the stream off after I say hello to you guys. Because you guys are here and always awesome. I do this stuff for you. I am your puny servant. Hey, Legatus is in the chat. I see Malbus. I see Phil McCracken. I see Kipcast. I see John Martin. How are you guys doing? Said hello to Malbus, but I'll say hello again. I see Dash. Already said hello to Kipcast. I see Lou Stark. And if you guys have complaints about the intro, Mike Thompson, that was made by, and Harold Hammond, that was made by a known name YouTuber, I think is his name on YouTube, but it's on X, it's a no-name X worker. Hey, Artful Bird, how are you doing? But on X, it's a no-name X worker. That was a song he made. He titled it Jeremy's Angles. If you guys have an issue with it, take it up with him, not me. I'm not smart enough to do shit like that. I'm too retarded. I'm special. I'm special. Intro's cool. Why, thank you, Hammond. At least somebody liked it. I saw Kipcast over there so angry with it. Also, I do want to point this out. I look a little off today. I feel like I look like I belong in The Simpsons, or I look sickly. I finally got new lightings. Lightings? Yeah, well, I mean, it's 2 new lights. I got new lights put in over here, okay? They don't bend. And they're not like the old type. So, as they're better, but I look like a fucking sickly Simpson. Like, I feel like I'm both yellow and green at the exact same time. And I hate it. So I'm going to be playing around with that. I look a whole lot better than I did when I first put them in, where I had no color. I was a pale boy. I looked even worse, like I'd never touched the sun. I looked like I've never been outside, which is not accurate in the slightest. I'm outside almost all fucking day. But I was so fucking pale, so now I have to fucking figure this shit out and account for the new lights. You look fine. I hate it. I could see the yellow splotches. I could see it all. I feel like I look gross. See, Adam, they don't bend like a banana. Imagine going outside on purpose. Well, I have to. It's for work. I have to go outside and touch grass. I have a day job. But here, I want to do this real quick. This is going to be a quick little segment. Okay, a nice little primer to understand just how retarded this is. You don't look gross. Jared looks gross, to be honest. Oh, why, thank you, Katrina. Thank you so much. But I do want to do this. So early this morning, I don't know how many of you guys saw this. Ms. Kiff was on a little bit of a tear, okay? Ms. Kiff is still butthurt and incredibly angry with Emiru and Asmongold and all that shit. So, obviously so. I mean, he's suing them both, and he's also getting sued. It's a fucking ridiculous lawsuit. I don't see how Ms. Kiff could win, but you know what? Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen in a lawsuit? I like to point out that Smash JT had a slam dunk lawsuit, and look at where he is now. And I would say the same thing for, like, even Ethan Klein. Those lawsuits, they were pretty cut and dry, and, well, Denham's won. The rest of them lost, but still, that's besides the point. We have this from Ms. Kiff. Hey, at Asmongold, you gonna react to your queen Emiru's 48 minutes of lies, or do you want to keep hitting on her, saying how cool you are for using the N-word as a password at 33 years old? Emiru sent this to me in a screenshot years ago. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, look at this. I can't believe. Here, let's open this up in another tab. Let's take a good look at this. Holy. So from May 18th, 2024. A creative, huh? I can't say that word. Phil, you need to give me the pass. I need the pass. Like, I'm talking really creative shit like that. Screenshotted, JK. At a certain point, he wasn't even the word anymore, LOL. Everyone knows I said it. Don't worry. Laughing face. I think I even have videos of me saying it. Really, LOL? Yeah, like, I have super bad stuff online and no one cares, LOL. But Pokimane is a racist for her clips. But you don't try to act perfect, I guess. Yeah, that's why people hate her. Not because of the words, LOL. It's the fakeness, 100%. I feel like Miz is pretty much over the canceled stuff, but it's always going to be there. And he can't joke around with it like I know he would because of OTK. Is this a thing? Miz, did you think this was gonna be a kill shot here? The amount of people I saw today legitimately acting like this was a kill shot on Asmongold. Bro, this is fucking nothing. He uses the N-word in a creative manner as passwords. Holy shit, who cares? It's actually fucking kind of based and funny. Nobody gives a shit. And also, Asmongold would respond to this. Okay, we got Asmongold's response. So let's check it out. You know, he's actually giving Mizkif the time of day. He shouldn't. You know, our great Roach Lord should not be doing this, but he did. So let's listen to this.
There's a lot of people, I'll probably repeat myself 4 or 5 times today, but I did see the post that was made about me and the alleged leaked Discord messages. I understand that everybody wants me to talk about it, but I am trying to get this lawsuit dismissed, and the only thing that I need to do is just simply not talk about it.
Based. I feel like there needs to be more content creators out there that just don't open their fucking mouths ever. You know, there's certain things you just don't talk about. Talking about it brings you more headaches than actual wins. It could feel good in the moment to discuss something or anything like that, but shut the fuck up and move the hell on. That is always the fuck did I do? But that is always the smartest thing you could possibly fucking do. Phil, stop it. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Stop it.
So I'm not going to talk about anything. That's really about it. I have no comment at all. And whenever it is dismissed, I will explain everything. It's that simple.
Based.
Yep. There's not going to be a, you know, like, there's not going to be somebody that's going to bait me out to get a response. It's just simply not. I don't act in.
Again, think about this. It's a dollar sign. You're good. You're evil. Think about how many content creators should just live by this mentality. I'm not gonna get baited out into saying shit. Yes, it's smart. Don't say shit. Don't say stupid shit out there. Just don't put it out there. Don't get baited. Hell, Jer could have lived by these rules. Don't get baited. Don't talk about the Kino Casino. Don't address them. Ignore their ass. Let them do their little thing and ignore them. More people need to do. What? How is this so hard? Don't take the bait. Exactly. Don't take the motherfucking bait. It's so stupid to know that people actually take the bait. To understand that there are people out there in this world that will actually think that it's a smart idea to take the fucking bait. Idiots, all of them.
I don't act outside of my best interest. I only act in my best interest. And so that's it. And it's just really just that simple. I know people, I know everybody wants the drama people want to have and they want to know about it. So do I, but unfortunately there are situations at play that are above my pay grade, and I have to acknowledge those and work in that correction, right? And so anyway, that's it.
That's it. And again, I saw Hassan out there tweeting out about this. I saw all sorts of people try to act like this is a big deal. He used the N-word as passwords. Oh my God, this is huge. It's a nothing burger. It's a nothing fucking burger. I think Yeet was nonstop today posting reactions to this shit. Here, let me see, because I saw the Hassan clip because of Yeet. Right here. Right here. Grown-ass man stuck being an edgy 14-year-old. By the way, Hassan Ami Productions, this fucking fan account, they censored out the N-word. You want me to believe Hassan hasn't said the fucking N-word? You know how many fucking content creators out there has said the N-word? Large content creators. They all slur all the time. They don't fucking care. They only go out there and virtue signal about not saying the N-word. Everybody has said the N-word on the fucking internet. And if you you cannot convince me otherwise. And hail Jed, I see you raided me. Shout out Jed Raiders. Tell me you didn't play Xbox Live without telling me you didn't play Xbox Live. Fucking Asmongold literally played. Asmongold played World of Warcraft for a fucking living. That's some of the most bullshit toxic groups ever. Of course he said the N-word. He's typed that. He has found all sorts of clever ways to type that shit out. Son with his typing in all lowercase like a 14-year-old girl, talking about Asmon being a 14-year-old. That's true. That is true. That is true. Here, let me see. I know I saw a few other people react to this because it was so stupid. What? I don't know what that is. It's Nepalm. Moist Critical calls for Twitch to issue blanket bans on stream. Who gives a shit? Hey, Ginger Norseman, how are you doing? And I see Shy Anarchist is back. I see Jed. How are you? How are you? I know there was something else I saw. Let me just double check. I kind of want to see this now. I want to know what this is. Your rage gets into the drama. I kind of want to find this clip and watch it. It looks interesting. It looks fascinating to me. For all the worst reasons. Eric says Mizkif made a video about Emiru 2 days and he playing the victim once again. Yeah, that's why I don't really care. I don't talk about it so much because it's just so retarded. Just got out of jail. I got that from a loot box. What? DUI? Why are we talking about drunken jail? What the fuck is happening? El Vestivage, how are you? But let's get into the big thing, guys. This is gonna be a little wonky on how we are covering this segment. Okay, this is gonna be a little wonky. So follow me here. A little weird. It's just gonna feel a little weird because we're getting to the we're gonna get to the Jer segment. We are gonna get to the Jer segment because we had the biggest fucking day ever, and I want to start off just by showing this. Okay, I just want to show this because I saw this from Kino Grove, and it really got me thinking. This is an accurate moment right here. It is a meme of like Jericons. Okay, so like Jericon 5 and all this. I want to be real clear here. Okay. We are officially in like a Jericon 2 and or 1. We might be approaching Jericon 1 levels of fucking bullshittery. Cause guys, I just want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Change my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
Oh, we got him, boys! We fucking got him! This dude is a fucking idiot. Because I'm gonna take us back real quick, okay, to yesterday. We're gonna go over this whole little segment here in another moment, okay? So remember this. I want to take us back to just fucking yesterday on what he said on his goddamn stream. Okay, this is we're not gonna do this whole. We need this whole thing. We need it right around here. Fuck me.
Packaging is the problem.
We need it right around here or so. So let's just show this real quick.
Well, let me tell you this: if I was dropshipping, I wouldn't be on Amazon either. The profit margins on dropshipping would not be big enough. But you know, there's a quartering extended universe where people believe that, and that's fine. We had our best June ever last June.
Sure. He's not drop shit. He said it, and we'll go back over this whole clip. Don't worry, I have a much better version of it. 16 minutes, major crash out on Coffee Brand Coffee, confirming he is not drop ship. Nowhere in the world is he drop ship. He could never be drop ship coffee. He's been saying this over and over and over again. And it would really suck if you today live on your fucking stream
well, they grabbed
would
some
have
crazy
something
old
like this
dude and
happen.
interrogated someone in similar clothing. I had planned to grab my rifle from the drop point shortly after, but most of that side of town got locked down. It's quiet, almost enough to get out, but there's one vehicle lingering.
We could scroll down to page 3.
Dude, I paused it right now. not even paying attention. They're listening to Tyler Robinson. This happens live on his fucking stream. All of this shit right here is live. Dude, you did this to you. You are so what the hell is wrong with you? You just showed the world this thing. This is a literal shipping label. And here. I don't think somebody's screenshotted this yet. So let me screenshot this real fast. And it's already been confirmed, okay? What we are about to pull up has been confirmed not to be doxing anybody like super important. It's not going to a customer. No, this is actually his fucking distributor. This is his stupid distributor. So we're going to zoom in on this and we're going to try to see this a little bit because we show right here. Coffee Brand Coffee. Shipped from Coffee Brand Coffee. Okay, this is from Coffee Brand Coffee. Somewhere in Pennsylvania. Huh. Well, that's weird. Coralville, Pennsylvania? Shipped to Coffee Brand Coffee. That's a weird highway address. Yeah, this ships to an Amazon place, but why? What's in Pennsylvania, guys? What's in Coralville, Pennsylvania? I wonder what's in Coralville. Do you guys know what's in Coralville, Pennsylvania? Because I know what's in Coralville, fucking Pennsylvania. A little company by the name of Java fucking Taza is a dropship coffee company from that exact address. This is a legitimate company at that address. This is one of their main areas. Jer, why on earth does it say ship from Coffee Brand Coffee, Pennsylvania? You're in Wisconsin. Okay? We've been talking about Rose over in Arizona. Now we have fucking Pennsylvania. You did this shit yourself, you fucking idiot. Box 1 of 4. And when we go down here, it's the same stuff. All this stuff is the same stuff. It just goes to the same places. All of this shit was you. And no, these are not customers getting doxxed here. Not a single customer got doxxed in this situation. This is him sending shit to Amazon. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to come right on over here to Don Flurgity, who has this as well. No effing way, ha ha ha. The Quartering leaks his shipping labels, exposing that his coffee factory actually leads back to Javataza Coffee, a wholesale dropship based out of Pennsylvania. For clarity, the address listed on the shipping label was traced back to the address of Javataza in Pennsylvania. So I do want to be very clear. No individual, no customers, nobody like that got doxxed in this situation because nobody wants to dox anybody. Doxing is bad. If you dox people, you're a stupid gay person. But nobody got doxed. This just proves, though, where he's getting his fucking thing. We have this, okay? We'll show this off. Sell fair traded gourmet coffee. Javataza, actually here, I'm going to open this up in another tab as well. Javataza Coffee is a retail coffee seller and a wholesale coffee supplier. Our coffee is sold and brewed throughout the United States and in upscale grocery stores, bulk food stores, coffee shops, and other private retail establishments. Just gonna say, you know, this whole upscale grocery stores, bulk food stores. I feel like this might be his way that he got, you know, connected to places like Coffee Brand, not to Amazon, Walmart, all that stuff. I feel like we're finding out how he did all this, guys. I think it's pretty clear what he did to get this shit. If you're a retailer in search of a customer-pleasing gourmet wholesale coffee supplier, Javataza is your answer. We have programs and resources in place for everything from bulk sales to face pack brewing. Check out our programs and then contact us through the form below. Bulk bean program. High volume coffee sales, active prominent graphics, no action, prominent graphics, no spill dispenser design, work well on end caps and inline displays, available in 30-inch to 48-inch widths. Retail bag program. Oh, guys, there's a retail bag program. Shelving and signing provided. Attractive 12-ounce bag packing. Wide variety of production available. Appeals to grab-and-go customers. Fits easily alongside the other displays. And single-serve cups. Fits all 2.0 single-serve brewers. 12 counts per container. Saying great Javataza coffee and convenient packaging. Available in a variety of flavors. Available for wholesale sales and office/break room settings. I feel like this is how you've been getting your stuff. And by the way, there's a certain flavor that Javataza sells that is, you know, very prominent, very huge, very delectable according to some individuals. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. In true Hamley tragedy, the quartering leaks the location of his dropship coffee. Are the 5 to 10 flavors testers in the room with you? Here's one of their big selling coffees. Blueberry crumble. I feel like that's a version of a blueberry cobbler right there. I feel like we're just looking at a different version of blueberry cobbler right now. And by the way, what the fuck's going on there? I don't know what's happening there. Anyways, I have to get this. First thing with the $2. A triangle a day keeps the quartering away. Well, triangle a day didn't help Jer in this section. Yes, Javataza drop ships for the quarterings coffee brand coffee. This is from Grok. This is the worst thing ever to happen to Jer. This is so fucking atrocious right now. This is proof that his whole fucking coffee grift is nothing more than a grift. Everything's been a lie. But hey, we have this. This is again from Java. It makes sense now why the quartering has been aggressively pushing and marking down his prices to 50% off. Javataza Coffee has discontinued their custom coffee program. What? Oh, say it ain't so! Javataza, say it ain't so! Sorry, we have discontinued our custom coffee offerings. As we continue to expand our standard coffee offerings, we have chosen to no longer offer custom roasts and custom flavored coffee. We encourage you to check out our large lineup of single origin coffees and flavored coffee. It's over, Jer. It's so over. It's so fucking over. You thought you could get away with it. You thought you could survive this. You thought you actually had the high-end shit here. You played yourself at the end of the day. Hey, what about this? From Notepack. Damn, at the quartering, forgot to put his profile up on his K-Cup company website. He must be a silent partner. And the real thing here, outside of like all this, like this open display of this bullshit here. It's been like pulling teeth asking this. He's constantly telling you guys he's not dropship. He's not dropship. He can't be dropship. How he got on Amazon? No Amazon fucking person uses dropship. He can't be dropship, guys. Nope. He said that over and over and over and over and over again. Jer, you have this shit. But furthermore, nothing you've ever done has disproven that you are a dropship company. Not a single thing. You've never shown us where the facilities are. You say that you're a mom and pop, hometown brewing, small coffee company. Never said where your stuff is. All the addresses make zero sense. Nobody knows where this shit is being made. You don't put your ingredients on there. You constantly say free stickers, free stickers, free stickers. But nothing. Nothing. You played your fucking self, dude. You are such a fucking idiot that you got deep into this fucking deranged area where you're confident that all this goddamn coffee was going to be the way forward in life. Except it was drop ship and it's totally shit. Congratulations. But furthermore, you want to know why else people are going to be pissed off about you over this shit and why you're constantly hiding it? It's because of moments like this, dude. I don't know how many of you guys saw this. I'm not going to play this whole fucking clip here. This was from a year ago. Back in March 20th, 2025. This is where a lot of the shit just started not making much sense. Video literally titled, Woke Leftist just screwed me over and all my staff. Oh, what is this? What was this? By the way, no evidence that this person that there was anybody that caused any of this stuff. No evidence of it being a woke leftist. But the big thing here was just this little most replayed part here. So we'll just play this a little bit. We'll just see this.
Can't confirm this for sure, but right now with Coffee Brand Coffee, we are basically completely vertically integrated. We roast our stuff, we pack our stuff, we print our own bags, things like that. The only thing that we were reliant on anyone else for was some of the boxes for our K-Cups and some of the procedures around that. It's our coffee, but we had someone else helping, put these boxes together so we could do all that. Well, apparently that person, I don't know this for sure, but I suspect it, saw my YouTube channel and didn't like my politics. And while we have a 20,000 K-Cup order, basically decided to tell us, to pound sand, or I don't know what's going on. We haven't heard anything back. This is absolutely crippling. I'm already so overextended with Coffee Brand Coffee. I feel like they knew this was the time that they could really cause maximum damage. What is the solution? Well, it's to buy about $80,000 in equipment.
$80,000 worth of equipment. I want you guys to always remember that amount of money and everything he's saying there. He bought $80,000 worth of equipment.
And I didn't know what else to do. I can't miss Mother's Day. It's our biggest sale of the year.
Well, you did this year.
And so I said, okay, fine. Put it on my credit card. We're going to just figure it out.
Upwards of $80,000, $100,000. There's some estimates of like $300,000 that he put out on the loan on his fucking house. Dude, this was for a K-Cup fucking machine. $80,000 for a K-Cup machine. Just yesterday, and we'll talk about it. Just yesterday, he openly says he goes to another company to do his K-Cups for him. So then where's the $80,000 machine? Dude, where is all this stuff? Where's all this fucking money? You constantly begged your audience for money for a year. For a solid year, you were begging for money because of this disaster. Where is it? Where's this machine? Where is it? Oh, it doesn't fucking exist. Jer. You lied to everybody. You did this shit to yourself. The reason people started digging into your fucking coffee company and calling it dropship was because of your own stupidity. Nobody forced you to get to this point, but because of your own idiocy, your own confidence that this is all mine, it's all mine, it's all mine. It's real, guys. It's a company. People kept digging. And at the end of the day, the person that ended up exposing you, the person that actually exposed that it was a full-fledged dropship company, Wasn't Luther Morgan, wasn't the casino, wasn't Bering, wasn't me. It was you. You exposed your fucking self because you can never keep these lies in check. When you lie like this, it's always gonna get too insane. You'll never be able to keep the lie properly here, and eventually it's all just gonna bite you in the ass. But hey, you're the idiot in this one. You're the fucking idiot. He's drop shipping. He's crippled. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, don't worry, guys. We got some more. We got some more. Oh, my God. We got some more. But real quick, Frostfang with another $2. Oh, that coffee ain't gonna begin to purge his bowels. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to know. Just join. Glad I was able to catch another Dermy live. Why, thank you so much. And shout out to everybody that's been joining throughout this. Phil McCracken says commercial K-cup machines, industrial / office grade, cost around $120 to $2,000 plus. Keurig K, that's a lot of numbers right there. Seems like nowadays everyone is just out for themselves. Integrity be damned. Well, I mean, might as well be. Screw everybody else. I'm here for myself. Yes, just take a 6-figure mortgage on your house. Oh, yes. The proceeds went to the casino. Ask your viewers for cash. I mean, I would, but none of my viewers don't want to give me money. It's not 80K. Nowhere in the world is this 80K's worth. Nothing here should be 80K's worth. He's not 80K worth. And I'm going to use this to go into yesterday's stream, okay? I'm going to do this to go into what happened yesterday. And I have a couple other things I could do, but I really want to just go into this. So this is from Illicit Clips, and a lot of this is still what we actually went over, but here. I'm going to jump forward to about right here, and we're just going to watch this and go on because, like, he went fucking wild yesterday with his fucking coffee, with Coffee Brand Coffee. Like, he had another one of those business meeting bullshitteries, but there was something that he ended up saying that is just so fucking, like, dude, your YouTube channel exists. You're a man on the internet. We can tell when you're fucking lying. Well, I'll pull it up when I get there. I'll pull it up, but here's this from yesterday. I'm going to speed it up, so we'll put it at 1.5 because that's the only way to understand him at a normal human level.
By the end of the year. But Jeremy, stickers and dropshipping, how could you possibly be in stores? Right, exactly. Well, let me tell you this. If I was dropshipping, I wouldn't be on Amazon either.
Well, I mean, we just saw that through Java, whatever the fuck. They're in stores. They're dropship. They're on Amazon. Kind of sucks.
The profit margins on dropshipping would not be big enough. But you know, there's a quartering extended universe where people believe that, and that's fine.
I mean, you exposed yourself today. Like, this is so funny watching this in retrospective. Watch it. This is from yesterday. Watching this today, this is some even funnier shit.
We are best June ever. Last June, July has been amazing. Although we got a little behind on production because we try to roast everything in the smallest possible batches. I don't want anything sitting on Amazon and getting old, you know. So we got a little behind, but everything's basically back in stock. We're getting checked in right now.
I glitched out myself. He said he's getting checked in right now.
We just sent like 5,000 pounds of coffee last week. We got another probably 11,000 pounds to go out this week. And yeah, once we're on Walmart, that'll be awesome too, because Walmart takes half as much as Amazon does.
I don't see how you're going to be getting into Walmart. I don't see it. Oh wait, no, Walmart.com, guys. Again, he's going to Walmart.com.
So basically, my customers can just buy from Walmart and I make an extra $1.50 a bag. Nothing changes. You still probably get free shipping anyway.
He just said it. Did you not hear what he fucking just said? Nothing changes. You probably just get shipping anyway. He's not going to the stores. He's trying to get on their fucking website right now. That's all he's fucking doing. He just said it.
Doesn't help that every Twerp with YouTube channel started a dropship coffee. Yeah, I know. But you know what the thing is? Look at all the people in the last 3 years that have been shilling coffee, okay?
Yeah?
How many of them are even still around?
Tim Pool, Nerd Roddick, Steven Crowder. Well, you got just had her name. Why can't I remember her name? She does tea, but why am I forgetting her name? Sydney Watson. There's like a lot of people that do all this shit.
How many of them are even still around? It's because they didn't actually build companies. They just slapped their name on somebody else's bag of coffee, you know, and
oh, Kipcast, remember the rifle one?
Made their $4 a bag and moved on. You know, Tim's still around. But he well,
Tim Justin. Okay, like a lot of people give Tim Pool shit for Cast Brew Coffee. Cast Brew Coffee is successful. We can admit to that shit. He did just open up the Cast Brew fucking locations. Tim's successful here. You're not having those locations. Tim does that all. He also might actually end up being drop ship. I don't fucking know, but who cares? He's actually working on his own shit and being more successful than you will ever imagine.
Tim has a big audience, and I'm sure his coffee's very good. But it's not as good as mine.
Bullshit.
We'll say that.
Yeah. Sure.
And you should have both, by the way. He has some flavors, like he has a low acidity blend that people really like.
His low acidity blend, as far as I'm aware, actually well outsells you. And by the way, I see Katrina. Thank you. I love it when Katrina does that, because Malba sent 500 kicks, sending us a rage quit. Shout out to you, buddy. Says, the question is, why are you still around, Jer? Keep that in mind. That might be a Saturday question, Melbus, but keep that in mind, okay? We probably won't get to it today. Jer's vlog has a very poignant moment.
You know, I don't have that. Where's the pool water?
Why don't you get it? Okay. You constantly talk about how you control your own coffee, how you can decide this stuff, you could dial it in. Why can't you make your own low acidity blend? Why can't you just do that yourself? You constantly talk about how you could do this. Do it yourself. Make your own low acidity version. Try to get into where Tim is, because that's the thing that actually sells like hotcakes for frickin' Tim, is their low acidity stuff. Why can't you do it yourself? He's never drank his coffee on stream. Tim has. Hey. Vestivage Quartering has never once not said that he hasn't drank the stream. No, I fucked that up. No, I think it was yesterday. Somebody called him out on that. And he goes like, but I drink it every morning before stream. And I'm drinking like energy drinks and other shit on stream. Why can't you just drink your coffee on stream? Like a normal adult.
I'm pretty sure I ordered some. I never got it. Maybe I never ordered it. I don't want to put that.
Pool, hand on heart. I almost ordered pool water, just for the sake to say that I have pool water to do the meme. I almost did it. I'll fully admit to it. Derby Wormy solemnly admit that I almost bought the pool water just because I did. I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was hilarious.
Out there that I ordered and didn't get it, but I feel like I ordered it as a meme, but maybe I didn't. I'm pretty sure I saw people. I know the pool water is just a meme. It's not like he wanted to make money on that. I'm sure he wasn't making any money on that.
Nobody was gonna try.
Tim's about to open a brick and mortar location. I think he should. Can you brew with pool water? I certainly could. Then we both win. I got Coffee Coffee once for Father's Day. It's very good, but I gotta watch the budget. I know. Well, I'm hoping that we can lower our prices by like 10% by the end of the year. Once we're in Walmart, I'll be able to buy 5 times as many beans at once, and so you get discounts with volume. I mean, the business is gonna explode once we're in there. Like that.
No, it won't. Do you know how many businesses, like small businesses, are on Walmart.com? A fuck ton. The amount of products on Walmart.com is insane. It's on par with Amazon. More people use Amazon over Walmart.com because Amazon's Amazon. You get Prime delivery days, you get all this actual benefits using Amazon.com over Walmart. Walmart.com is actually a lesser version of Amazon.com. Like there's no actual benefit to Walmart.com unless you have a Walmart in your town that could deliver the groceries to you. But you're gonna still have to have your own shipping area. You're still gonna have to be doing all this shit yourself. Like, dude, what the hell? You're not benefiting it yourself at all.
It's gonna be very, very, our orders will probably 5x, which means I can get better prices on the green beans and then pass those savings on to the customer. because I don't love charging $20 a bag.
Kipcast says he has a Mug Club mug. I wish I had a Mug Club mug. Here, I'm going to go back because this $20 a bag thing is also wild.
And then pass those savings on to the customer. Because I don't love charging $20 a bag and $18 a bag. I want to be closer to like $15.99. You know, even that's still kind of expensive compared to like Folgers or something like that. But I want to be closer to like $15.99, $16.99 a bag instead of 18. And once I buy more quantity, I'll be able to do that. I'm fine with my profit margins as they are now. So I'm happy to just pass those savings on to the customers.
Why can't you do it now? Like, why don't you actually like benefit? Tim Pool still puts out how much? Here, I'm gonna look this up real quick. I'm gonna look this up. Let me go here. Cast brew coffee. There's only 2 E's. Cast brew coffee. How much does Tim Pool charge? Tim Pool actually makes like a big profit on his coffee. So how much does he charge? So I'll go products. Pool water. I can still buy pool water. He has 2 things of pool water. That one I actually kind of want. I kind of want it. I kind of want it. But he actually has pool water. Look at the prices. Alex Stein, the big booty Latina, $15.99, $15.99. Like these are pricey still. And they have various different flavors that they always sell. Why can't you do this? Like, what's the difference? The thing that I'm trying to figure out is why aren't you just following the Tim Pool method? Why didn't you put Melanie Mack on a bag when she was not, you know, the Gooner Gate queen? Why didn't you put, you know, Luke Rakowski on a bag? Why didn't you put yourself on a bag? Why didn't you do any of that? Because I know he's gonna say it again. He's gonna say the exact same fucking thing. I was drink bathwater for a while. Wait, what? Ian's Graphene Dream. That's that low acidity blend. It's all based around Ian. Like it works. And I'm not gonna lie. I've debated getting this one just because I like Phil that much. I like Phil, so I have debated getting this one, but they sell this year round. You notice Jer said $15.99. He's copying Tim. He wants to copy Tim. Everything is to copy Tim, but you're not even trying to copy Tim. Tim's an actual political guy selling coffee and being more successful than you. Your cope about, well, I wanted to be a non-political brand because a non-political brand equates to more sales and normies will end up buying. Normies aren't going to buy your shit. It's going to be your core audience that buys this stuff. People that like you are going to be the ones that buy this stuff. And you yourself are a political person. So no matter what, it will be a political brand. No matter how hard you try not to make it a political brand. I'm already getting ahead of myself. I know he brings that up. It fucking boggles my mind that he constantly thinks this.
You should drink it while I'm streaming. I drink it in the morning when I get up. I've been up since 7.
What? Okay, you've been up since 7. By the way, he has not streamed once this week at 9 a.m. You could easily drink a cup of coffee on stream like a normal human being.
Have you ever considered doing a Trump roast? No.
Why not?
The reason it's called Coffee Brand Coffee is because I wanted to build a brand without a political connection.
It's connected to you. It's a political connection. Katrina, I like blackout coffee. It only takes 2 tablespoons each time to brew your pot of coffee. It says on the back of the bag, the coffee is lasts a lot longer than most. Ooh. I'm not a coffee drinker, so hey, if you guys like your coffee, you could go ahead and drink your coffee. I'm not a coffee guy. Unsweet iced tea, maybe a cold brew here or there, but I'm not. It doesn't work with me.
My greatest day will be to see some normie buying it in a store who's never heard of my YouTube channel, who's never heard of anything. Never
gonna happen. You're not getting into Walmart. You're not getting into the actual stores. You're getting into their website.
About me. That's why I didn't want to. I think the biggest mistake content creators make when they start brands is they tie the brand to themselves. And
it's tied to you no matter what. Jer, it is your company. It is tied to you at the end of the day. Tim's company is tied to him, and he's out there outselling you, selling circles around you. You don't drink coffee, Jeremy? Why are you broken? I just don't like coffee. I just don't. I'm not a coffee drinker. But Tim sells Circle. He is a political content creator. It is tied to him. This is always going to be tied to you, no matter what. Here, last I checked. Doing this again live. We're doing it live. Coffee brand coffee.com. Let's go to coffeebrandcoffee.com. Let's go to coffeebrandcoffee.com. Okay. Go home. Right away. Okay. Right away. Coffeebrandcoffee.com. Here's the website. Scroll down right there. You tied it to yourself. Founder Jeremy Hambley, the quarterly. It's literally connected to you, you dumbass. Sorry, I saw that review pop up. My brain's doing something right now, and I'm starting to wonder if these are legitimate reviews. I'm starting to wonder that. The more I see these pop up, something's getting my brain a jogging. But anyways, you tied it to yourself. Luther found the coffee factory. Real quick, I can't say your name. It wasn't just Luther. It was Jer exposing it himself. Hey, woman of Venus. Jer showed it off. Like I pulled it up earlier. Let me pull it up again. Jer did this himself. He did this all himself today. He showed off where the coffee company is. He showed it all off. He did it in fucking self. He's so fucking retarded. I can't believe a guy like this exists. When does Jerbot felt himself? Today. But let's keep going. Like, back to this though. I just don't understand. Oh, when does he not? That's a good point. Like, he's got to felt himself in this. I'm saving the best part. He's about to start felting himself.
And like content creation, streaming is a really small window. So like, if I had called, like, look at all those crappy meme coffees that came out. Remember Coffee Coffee? That's done. You know, all those like liberal tiers coffees and stuff like that. It's all gone because like
I mean, we still have 1776 coffee over at Tim Pool. Sells. All of his coffee sells.
Just, you know, times change. So that's why I went with like literally, you know, isn't BRC about to go out of business? I don't know. I hear conflicting things. I'm good friends with the guys who run Black Rifle Coffee, and and as like business people, they have looked out for me. They have given me great business advice. They've given me great connections.
Really?
They're, you know, they've been really good to me. You know,
you guys realize who he's talking about right now. You guys know who he's discussing. He's talking about Black Rifle Coffee. BRC, Black Rifle Coffee. And him saying, like, they've been really good to me. They're my friends. They're this awesome. We're going to keep playing this through. I don't think they're your friends, dude. I don't believe a single word that you're about to be saying here, because this all sounds like a bunch of bullshit. I don't think you have any connections to these guys. And again, I have some evidence to back my claims up.
they know we don't compete for the same customer. So like,
really?
at a moment's notice, I could call.
Well, yeah, because they're actually in all sorts of stores. I can go to my local fucking gas stations and get Black Rifle coffee out the fucking coolers. They have it down pat, and they're a conservative fucking company. Okay? They're a right-leaning, air quotes around all this shit, company. They're more political. They're out there in all these areas that you're not. They're in Walmart. They're in gas stations. They're all over the fucking place. I think they disprove what it is that you're saying, dude.
Call either one of those guys and ask them a question about the business, and they're 100% always open to talk to me about it. So, so I they know we're not competing for the same customer. So, but I would say that Black Rifle Coffee has the same exposure as a political brand, right?
Yeah. And they're every fucking where.
Like that America military guns brand thing is like, times change. Maybe that thing, things won't be like, people won't be into that in a few years, and then things will be tough. But I've got nothing bad to say about Black Rifle because they've always looked out for me. When I was looking at buying a K-Cup machine, they're the guys I called.
Really?
When I was looking at using deciding between, basically we roast the coffee. The way you have to make your K-Cups in the beginning is you roast all the coffee and you send it to like one of 3 places in the country that has, a K-Cup machine, a boxing machine, because they're very expensive. And, when I was at that stage of the business, they were like, here's the 3 people we used to use when we were your size. Here's what we paid so you can negotiate. You know what I mean? Like, they looked out for me. So
I thought you had your own machine. I thought you had your own facilities. I thought you had your own stuff. That's what the 80K was, the 300K. That's what it was all for, was to get your own facilities. Now you're sending it out to other people? Dude, what the hell? And then this connection to Black Rifle Coffee. Oh my God, they're so wonderful. They're so amazing. They're so epic. They have my back, guys. That we're so the close friends. They've helped me out when I can. I don't believe you because here's your own website. Here's your own fucking channel, dude. The Quartering. Okay, the Quartering. Own channel. All I did was type in Black Rifle. 4 months ago, Black Rifle Coffee collapses. 4 years ago, Black Rifle Coffee collapses, stock craters, and a company will be broke in a year, also being sued. Black Rifle Coffee Company doubles down on lies and pathetic interview with Dana Lynch. Black Rifle Coffee must apologize to Kyle Rittenhouse, and New York Times in big trouble. Truly shocking lawsuit against Black Rifle Coffee surfaces that will make you question life itself. Feel like I feel like they don't have a reason to like you. Excuse me. I feel like I think they hate your guts. Because you talked about them nonstop. 4 years ago, consistently talk about Black Rifle Coffee. And I still refuse to drink the stuff because of what they did to Kyle Rittenhouse. I still do that. But Jared, they're your best friends according to him now. They're your best fucking friend. They're your best friends of all times. Hey, salty Australian, how you doing? I don't think I believe you, dude. I don't think I believe you.
I always have nothing but good things to say about them.
What was that? Let's do that one more time.
A K-Cup machine, a boxing machine, because they're very expensive. And when I was at that stage of the business, they were like, here's the 3 people we used to use when we were your size. Here's what we paid so you can negotiate. You know what I mean? Like, they looked out for me. So I always have nothing but good things to say about them.
Nothing but good things to say about them. Nothing but good things to say about them. After you did nonstop content about them being just an awful company and how people should give up on them and never use them again. Jared, your internet history exists, dude. You're the same fucking shit.
I'll try to get someone to show us at Walmart. Yeah, that'll be cool. I'll have to change the price. What's the Walmart price? Like, what other prices ended? 94 cents or 97 cents or something like that? Whatever I have to change the Walmart price to, I'll match across all platforms.
Then you'll lose money. You're already losing money on Amazon. You're gonna keep losing money.
I don't know if it's a rule. I don't know if it's a rule, but it seems like everything there ends in like, everything ends in whatever, 94 cents or
99 cents,
84 cents or 87 cents or something like that. I'm not totally sure. Jeremy, do you have a mod on YouTube? I normally don't even stream to YouTube. Today I accidentally did. I'm Rumble exclusive. So if you happen to be watching on YouTube, move over to Rumble, rumble.com/thequartering. I have no connection with Jeremy. I will say CBC, some of the smoothest coffee I've ever had. Really, really good stuff. If you're a Cuban coffee snob like me, you'll agree. Yeah, I mean, all the people who have strong critiques for my coffee have never tried it. It's not...
I've tried it. It's mid. It's not that great. I've had it before. I tried my hardest to actually support it because you were supporting me. I was an affiliate, so I did my best. I drank it. It's not that great. It's on par. It's like slightly better than Folgers. I'll say it. It's slightly better than fucking Folgers.
Dropship trash I just slapped my name on like a lot of people want to think it is.
It is.
Every flavor is meticulously dialed in by me and usually 5 to 10 other people. 100% Kona is my personal favorite. Buy it.
How is it meticulous. You constantly change it, okay? It's meticulously dialed in by me and 5 to 10 other people. You've said it's dialed in by you and your wife. You've said it's dialed in by so many different people now. Is it really your coffee if it's not you and your family dialing it in? If it's not you, the one dialing in what you think the good flavors are, is it really your fucking coffee?
While it lasts, because I'm only going to have it until I'm out of it. I don't want to be in the market of $50 bags of coffee. Our Kona is incredible. It's amazing. There are very few Kona coffees on Amazon that aren't a blend.
Yours is a fucking blend, dumbass.
And you know, straight from Hawaii. I had to buy the beans from Hawaii.
No, you didn't.
Shipped to my roaster. Like, I'm in the bean market. Like, anybody who thinks my stuff's dropship, like, I could pull up the Excel spreadsheet right now and show you what, you know, how you have to navigate buying beans, and you buy them in advance.
Do it then. Do it. Dude, you just said you would do it, okay? Realize. Did I see the coffee got sold? Yes, Tiny, we started off today. We started with that. Shit. I'll have the video out tomorrow. But we started with that shit. But yet, legitimately, hey, Brocky man, how are you doing? Dude. You can't afford those kind of things. And then when it comes to this whole, I could show the Excel spreadsheet right now to disprove this all. I could show it right fucking now. Then do it. No problem, Tiny. No problem. Here, I'm gonna get Brocky. Question: could Holt send him blend/flavors for him to try? He did say send me my roaster. I don't know. But hey, Steven Angelino. I think I got your name over on Kick. How are you doing? Here's the thing, okay? Jer, you constantly say you could show the shit, but you refuse to show it. Didn't Tim Pool make a coffee house? I swear I saw. Yes, he did. We talked about that last time, but yes, he did.
And you know, it's like a stock market that I have to buy beans on. Anyway, enough about the coffee. Hope you guys will go buycbc.com, pick some up today, and then once you get it, leave a review. We're redoing all of our listings. We're adding like 8 new lifestyle photos to everything, so hopefully people will have better conversion rates, stuff like that. Can you do that, or maybe on your vlog channel spreadsheet would clear up a lot? No, I don't really have anything to prove to anybody.
You just said you would show it. You just said live here you would show it. Why won't you show it? Why aren't you showing it? People said, hey, you know what? Go to your vlog channel. Show it off there. Do the thing. Make content out of it. Why aren't you showing it off? You just said you could. Do it. Disprove us for once in your fucking life. The only thing putting B in my bonnet is people giving Luther any credit for this. Jer felt it himself. I'll say, hey, Luther put the pressure on. Everybody put the pressure on. At the end of the day, yes, it was all Jer. I'll say it. I think it's hilarious. Okay, that's why I say this, because I find it just so fucking funny. Okay? Luther, Misty Mochi, fucking Dawn. I'd say those are like the 3 people that were dialed in on hunting down where the coffee was. Where it was over everywhere. They were doing their best. They were on the hunt for the coffee. All it took was Jer coming out of here and being a retard. It's funny. It's one of those fucking moments where it's like, shit, he just told us. He just exposed himself. Nobody, we've been putting months of work into this shit, trying to find it, and his retardation just gave it all to us. You have to laugh at moments like this. Like getting butthurt over it, getting super serious, anything like that. You have to just laugh at it, because it's like, all this work and he just did it himself. He just retarded himself.
The fact that I even know how it's done proves I do it.
No, that doesn't prove shit.
Black Rifle is trying to be neutral politics-wise. I mean, look, hey, obviously I compete with them for people's dollars for coffee, but not...
You just said you don't compete with them. that you have two different audiences. You said you don't.
I mean, it's like saying a lemonade stand competes with Country Time Lemonade. Like, they don't care about me in the market. I don't care about them in the market. We have our own customers, you know?
You're just saying that you're best friends ever, and now they don't care about you.
You have caught a new customer. Woohoo. Yep. Yeah. If you go to buycbc.com, you can pick up, it's 100% Kona. Beans I bought from Hawaii. Extremely expensive. I'm basically selling it at my cost because, you know, I wanted to have it, but yeah, enjoy it at last. I think I have 5,000 pounds left. 4,500.
You realize he said no more coffee conversations. No more talk about coffee. Still talk about coffee.
100 pounds left is what I have. Do I have a sample pack? No. I'm looking into it. I'm going to do a sample pack on K-Cups. So the packaging is the problem with the samples. So what I did was I designed a 24.
We don't need any more of this shit because it just starts getting so ridiculous and deep into the fucking weeds on all this bullshit about how we're gonna do coffee like this, and you know we're gonna be sitting in people and we can't. It's more shit about K-Cups and how he can't do flavored K-Cups the way he wants to do flavored K-Cups. I'm not even lying. It is the most boring bullshit I've ever heard. I don't even have to clip up today's stream because the biggest thing was, again, he felt it in fucking self. And I will say this, I do agree. Luther Googled the address and presented it well edited video. All things I'm too lazy to do. Yeah. I didn't even know it. Like, I was listening live going, oh, he did something. Okay, I'll look into it later. I check X and it's right fucking there. It's like, wait. That crazy moment that you openly said, that was the moment? Are you fucking kidding me? By the way, guys, we got to do this. We got to do this because we got to do this right, y'all. We got to do this right. Brocky Man with a $15. Shout out to you. Haven't been on in a while, so sending you some monetary appreciation. How much more to open a Poke Pack? Well, I don't have any Pokemon cards. I don't do the Pokemon grift. I've debated doing a Yu-Gi-Oh grift, but yeah. If I ever did a Pokemon grift, it would be legitimately the most boring shit ever. Other than like playing the video game. Pokemon cards, I've never cared about. I've never, ever fucking cared about. But Pokemon cards, there's some good card artwork. I've never got into the game at all. Now there's some really good Yu-Gi-Oh card artwork that I'm much more a fan of. So that's why I do that. And I'm not apologetic about it. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. But that's that. I do have one last. We're not gonna do it tonight, okay? Pokemon's is they. I might think about doing it. I won't do a Pokemon grift like a DSP level Pokemon grift or anything like that. I might buy a few Pokemon cards just to be a dumbass with them. Just to be like, here, is this good? I don't fucking know. I don't care. Pokemon e-reader cards are the only ones I'd care for. That actually sounds kind of nice. Then she instantly got a boyfriend? What are you fucking talking? What? Who? That's impressive. My niece dropped 40 kilograms. It's doable. Then she instantly got a boyfriend. Well, shout out to your niece. I need to lose weight. I'll fully admit it. It needs to happen. I'm fat, but I don't think we're going to be getting into this one tonight just because it's so long and fucking boring. Holy shit, it's boring. But we could do it. Jer uploaded another vlog today. I'm thinking of saving it for Saturday, but god damn. And by the way, Brocky Man with another $5. Thank you, buddy. Watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged if you want a laugh. I made the card joke because you have DSP in your title. I hate that man. Man had a thank you. Man had a man and his grift. You hate that man and his grift. Okay, got it. I got it. Again, typos everywhere. Yakuza games or cinema. I've never played a Yakuza game. I'll get it. Man and his grift. I got it eventually. But Jer put out here. There's one moment I want to show you. not going to do this, but Jared put out this big vlog. We'll probably save this for Saturday just because we have so much shit. He can read. I can read. But there's one thing from the vlog I do want to show off. If I have it. Might need to go grab it real quick. Y'all need to go grab it real fast. So give me 1 second. Because, reminder, he said, okay, not that much into Yu-Gi-Oh! Or DSP. Well, listen, the DSP section you guys are going to love. But Jer said he hurt himself moving the equipment. Okay? Jer said it himself. He hurt himself moving agility equipment all throughout his house. Those were his exact words. And we'll use this as an example. It's not great, but here's the agility equipment he hurt himself moving.
Back at the scene of the crime.
So there's this. Okay. There's this thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's this thing. Okay, that's a thing. Okay. The agility course is this. This is the agility course. We got one more piece. Right there. It's a seesaw. It's a teeter-totter. So this is what he hurt himself moving over the weekend. It is a bench thing, a teeter-totter, and this. He said they were 600 fucking pounds. And he needed his... That's 500 pounds? Yes! Apparently, these are 500 pounds. Something here is 500 pounds. He needed his father-in-law to come over and help him move it because they were so heavy and his wife couldn't do it. Maybe this? Maybe? I don't see how this could be it. I mean, I could understand needing help moving this piece in because it's so big. Cumbersome. You know what? Get an extra pair of hands there. Okay? That's what it's going to be doing. And by the way, I see Maga Legion 199. What's the difference between... Okay, yeah. Whatever. Anyway, like, I don't get this. This is so fucking gay. It's gay and pathetic. This is what hurt you. Oh, cool. Where are the moving blankets? I don't fucking know. Like, he didn't move houses. He moved into another facility. Like, he moved into his fucking rec house. That's all he did. Which is at the back of his property. Like, nothing he's doing makes sense. He showed off a lot of his property. Dude's fucking expensive. Depending on how he lifted it, could have, I guess. Not if he's working with two people, though. Not if he's working with two people. He could not do... The chances of him hurting himself is slim to none. Should have used his RC cars. Based. But we'll save that for Saturday just because it's a 30-minute video. And his video's not even that good. His video is fucking shit. Not even intelligent or anything. It's actually god awful. Give me a second, guys. There we go. It is the most dumbest shit ever. And by the way, Melanie Mac was the only guest on today. There was no sighting of people like Chrissy Mayer or anybody like that. They weren't there. His new estrogen-filled person, but didn't show up at all. Didn't show up at all. It doesn't make sense. He's just the fakest, gayest loser around. You think you landed on the knee? I've had that happen to me and still have neuropathy in my knee. Ooh. If it is Chrissy, she'll be on Friday. She won't be on Friday. She might, actually. He was announcing his transition to me. Funny. He's just being... Jer is just fucking pathetic. That's what it boils down to. Chrissy's on the Jack show right now. I don't want to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. I don't want to touch that one. The Jack show itself is already hard to... It's not as funny as it once was, and it's just... What the fuck? What the actual fuck? But here, let's get into something kind of to break up this before we get into DSP and everything else, okay? So let's start here. No, that's not what happened. Wait, what? No, I didn't. Give me a second. I had something to break up, but no. No. He did not say this again today. And I listened to the stream. Give me a second. 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 Here we go. I listen. This is how bad the quartering streams are, by the way. I was listening in. And it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds long, but this is from July 9th, 2026. The quartering is going to the Ren Fair. I don't remember this being said at all. You must A-log Chrissy Dermy. Do it for me. She scammed me out of $5. Give me a second. Let me see something. Let me see something. That Star Wars girl. Well, he mentioned the Ren Fair today. Oh, excuse me. 13 days ago, so then it'll be Rumble on Cecil's channel. I don't even know if I'm following Cecil. Cecil says 327 fucking people. Jack show. Is it just starting? It looks like it's just starting. Here, I
think Nina, and I do mean this literally.
Yeah, it's just starting, so it hasn't even begun. And being that they're on Rumble, that is a dangerous one to react to. So I'll give it a little bit. We might check in later, but I want to see this because I don't remember this moment being said at all. Like I watched today and I didn't see this moment.
I sent my wife to pick up a bunch of meat, so I'm gonna try to just do carnivore starting over the weekend. I did like carnivore light the last 3 days. Sometimes it's hard when you have we had a bunch of food in the.
What is carnivore light? You eat a bunch of meat for a little bit. What is carnivore? Is you eat meat. That's it. I don't know.
Fridge and freezer, and I'm like, well, I don't want to waste that. Like I bought, orange chicken and stuff like that. Like I'm not gonna throw it out, but I probably should.
Yeah, you can eat it, but that's not carnivore light at all. That's just straight up sugar.
But I'm
It's
going
hard to
like
waste
carnivore
food,
light. I don't
especially
want to
when you
waste
watch
food.
videos of people making trash food.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's
We
like,
just saw Pog. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't want
after
to.
seeing the Pog, it's like, oh, I don't want to waste.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't. But it's really, really hot here right now. This weekend, we've got some plans to go around. It's opening day of the Ren Fair. It's always really, really. It's going to be really hot and humid there, but that's always.
I don't remember this moment at all. Like zero memory of any of this shit. dude, you're not going to the Ren Fair. Is this gonna be a funny weekend? Are we gonna have a fucking crash out from Jer with him saying, I got arrested at the Ren Fair? Please, please.
A good time. Maybe do some swimming this weekend. Some
Nice.
rehab. I could start some rehab on my knee. But
Yeah, how's the knee doing?
good. I mean, I don't know if you're here. I think I read out like the results. So the ACL and MCL are intact.
Okay.
You told him. You told her oh, God damn it. I can't. Woke Renfred denied me entry. It's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. I can't. Okay, we need a palate cleanser. So, you know what? I'll pull this up. This is a little palate cleanser just between here and DSP. Just a little bit of a whoa, buddy. Okay. Because there's a movie coming out here in a little bit. Wait, they already did that. You showed it to us. Yeah, yes, they did already do that, Adam. Which is wild. They did that on Tuesday. I can't with these people. Sis can hurt, but it's like a 5 out of 10. It's apparently his knee thing, like the thing in the back of his knee is what hurt. So like he popped that, but I don't fucking know. I said it in last time we streamed. His entire shit right now is acting as if his knee was gonna come the fuck off, and it turns out it was just a burst bubble. That was it. It wasn't anything drastic. But anyways, we got this, okay? We got this. So there's a movie coming out next week, okay? It's a little thing. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. It's a little ditty. It's not that big or important. It's called The Odyssey, okay? And in this modern retelling of The Odyssey, there's a lot of changes. A lot of fucking changes in the modern retelling of The Odyssey. But not a lot of people have been talking about it. You know, you got Alien. I'm not even gonna try to say its name correctly. Alien Page. You know, as a Grecian soldier. You have Lupita Nyong'o playing both Helen of Detroit and then Helen of Detroit's sister, Pammy. I don't even know if that's her actual name. I'm just making shit up right now with the name. Granted, they're supposed to be twins in this adaptation, but doesn't make sense because then there would be two faces that sunk 1,000 ships. Whatever. You know, you got a bunch of bullshit like that going on, okay? It's so fucking insane. But one person who has, you know, not fully gotten a lot of backlash, who deserves a lot of backlash, is John Leguizamo. He's also in the movie. John Leguizamo is a fucking pathetic loser. He'll go out there and openly say, if you don't agree with my politics, don't watch my movie. That's actual quotes from him, okay? I just thought, you know, this is a good thing. Here's Steph. John Leguizamo is a hypocrite. Enjoy, because one of the big things, you know, everybody's saying, it's a mythology. You should be able to see yourself. It's okay to have people of different genders and races playing these people. It's okay. It's okay to do that. Here's John Leguizamo. And by the way, Speed Force, how are you doing, buddy?
Like, who's casting? What stories are they telling? If you're not casting us, we're not getting awarded.
I didn't even see myself in comic books. You know, I didn't see myself as a superhero or as a goofy Archie. I didn't see myself anywhere. So how does a child create their self-esteem and know that they matter? I mean, the messaging becomes the opposite because you don't see yourself, that you don't matter, that you don't count.
Because as a child, I didn't have Latin heroes. We've been erased from history.
Holy shit. Speed Force with a $2. Chrissy is going to be on Timcast 713. No. Next month, are we going to have to actually react to Timcast Live? Fuck me running.
Why aren't we further up in the food chain? And then you start to understand all the practices and oppression that goes into keeping people down. And I won't go see a movie that's all white. I just won't.
Wow.
White people are only 58.2% of the population.
That still means for the majority, dude.
That's how they should be in terms of executives, the amount of stories, the amount of actors per film. I mean, that's the proper equation, I believe.
I want to go back to something you said about the all-white movies. How you wouldn't do an all-white movie.
That I won't go see.
You won't go see an all-white movie, you know.
Because if I'm in it, then it won't be an all-white movie anymore. Yo, they bleached the life out of my hair.
We've never seen you like this before.
No, and I don't want to see myself like this again. Appropriating our stories? No more of that. I'm done with that. If you follow ICE, unfollow me. Don't come to my shows and don't watch my movies.
Okay. And I remembered another moment from John Leguizamo. You know, he loves to talk a lot. He loves to talk about representation and all this shit. Like it's super important to him, obviously. Here's this.
Are you going to be watching Super Mario Brothers?
No, I will not be watching Super
Oh my goodness.
So they could have included a Latin character. Like I was groundbreaking, then they stopped the groundbreaking.
I know, but well, you
They
know what?
They messed up the inclusion. They disincluded. I don't.
Right. So what do you say to people
Yeah,
who,
yeah, sure.
you know, who might actually go out and support this? Should you say, hey guys, if you stand for inclusion, maybe
Just
you
catch
shouldn't?
some Latin folk. Catch some Latin folk. We're 20% of the population, the largest people of color group, and we're underrepresented, overrepresented.
Well, I mean, we're 58%. I'm just gonna say this. And again, you wanted a Latin character in the Mario Brothers movie because you thought Luigi was a Spanish person because you played him. Motherfucker. And I ain't over here, you know, wanting to shit all over Latinas and Latinos out there. I love Tiny. Tiny's one of my favorite fucking chatters here. Why? Oh, because you want to go out there and do your own shit. You want to be in the roles. You want to be in the position. So you want to demonize and villainize other people. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, and you know, I started thinking about this a lot more. You don't like me, Derby? I like you, Speed Force. Wait, are you Latino? If you are, shout out to you because you're Iron Man to me. I'm Mexican too. Well, I didn't know that. You're Iron Man to me. Hey, Iron Oxide, how are you doing? Luigi is Mario's fucking brother, for fuck's sakes. Yes! Yes, this is why this was so fucking insane. But, I love my Latinas and Latinos, okay? I actually do enjoy them. Great food. No, I love my Latin members. I have some Latin people. I have like some Spanish people in my family. It's common. Anyways, okay. Mexican Joker. Shit, I just started thinking of South Park. He's gonna become Mexican Joker. Sorry. Anyways, I'm Spanish. Still too close. You guys, I love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. Where was I going? Oh yeah. I'm gonna pull this up probably tomorrow night as well. I want to try to grab the articles again because I remember when this happened. Because they want to talk about like with the Odyssey and shit like this, where it's a mythology. Who cares what race of people there are? Who gives a damn? It's not real. It's fake. Blah, 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 blah. The same people that are saying that right now, I think it was just last year, maybe the year prior, lost their shit over Genshin Impact. And I know, I'm not here to defend Genshin Impact. I'm indifferent to Genshin Impact. But Genshin Impact released an expansion. I think it was last year. I think it was. That's why I don't have all this stuff on hand right now. I need to get it, but I started thinking about this the other day. Genshin Impact released a brand new world and all this stuff. This world was based off of Mayan, some Egyptian, Polynesian cultures and stuff. And they got so fucking pissed off with this goddamn video game. Nautilin, thank you so much, Tiny. Thank you. Yes, it was Nautilin. They got so pissed off with this fucking video game because the characters weren't dark-skinned enough. And then one of them, shit you not, one of them had a name very similar to an African god. And guess what? Said African god in the game was Asian and not black. And they went postal on this shit. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. And hail King of Cats, I see you, buddy. You mean to tell me right now that we have to be so fucking accurate when it's your culture, your heritage, your belief structures? But when it came to when it came to our heritage, our cultures, our stuff, we have to just accept you bastardizing it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. No. It was Nautilin, based on Latin America and some parts of Africa culture. The music. My God, that boycott was so gay. And yeah, that's I cannot say that guy's name, but she is also based off of Himiko from HI3. It was a guy who it was, though, from my memory. There was also a guy who was named after a. Let me try to remember this. Genshin Impact African god Eric. Listen, after what they did to my man in the last version, I have 0. No, it was Mavuika? Are you sure? I need to hunt down this shit again. No, it was it Orin? Yeah, it was Orin. Ororon. Yeah, it was this character. Ororon. Genshin Impact Oron. I know this is really gay, guys. I know. Controversy. Let me see if I can find this. Yeah, it was this. Okay. So I'm right. Okay. I'm right. Oron, African god, African mythology. So this here is the African deity, more or less, black. And then this is who it was in Genshin. And they lost their proverbial mind over this shit. They wanted to blackify it. They wanted to do everything with this character. They hated it. So you guys get to crash out over this shit, but we're not allowed to crash out over. Okay. Yay. Listen, I started thinking about this because I remembered this from a little bit ago. I started thinking about this just the other day, where it's like, isn't there examples of them losing their mind when we don't? Like, how many times have we, utilized some of their culture and they've lost their fucking mind? And it dawned on me, this was a massive controversy. There was boycotts, there was voice actresses and actors coming out here saying all sorts of stupid shit. It's so fucking deranged. They gentrified it. I mean, he's Asian. That's what it ended up being. He's Asian. That's all he is. And he's not even 1-to-1. He's just a version of it. Oh, fuck, Jared. God damn it. We aren't dealing with serious people. Okay, at the end of the day, we aren't dealing with serious human individuals. Boycotts, that's sexist. And well, they wanted to boycott it because they weren't black enough. Well, now they're pseudo-white. But let's start moving on ahead because we still got 2 other things. Do we want to do the Sneako section? Or do we want to do the DSP stuff? DSP will take us a little bit of time. But the Sneako stuff's got to be You know what? We're doing Sneako. Sneako is just downright hilarious. The Sneako shit, I legitimately could not stop laughing over this. This was probably some of the funniest shit I've seen in the past, like, I'd say the past week or so. Actually, probably past couple months. So if you guys don't know who Sneako is, Sneako's a retard. Legitimate retard of the highest caliber. Over the weekend, he got into some controversy when he went out there and said this on, I believe, yeah, the 4th of July weekend.
Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Oh no! Fuck you! This is the Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan. Islam will be in every household. Inshallah, the whole world is Muslim.
Yeah. Admiral Akbar all the way to the bitter end. Just wanted to play a little bit of this because you could see why people got pissed off with this fucking dude. Like, Sneako's the biggest lolcow out there. What a massive lolcow. A super gay lolcow, but we'll do this. But this triggered a bunch of people, rightfully so, but nobody better than Alex fucking Jones. Oh my God. This was hilarious, but Alex is calling out Sneako.
Oh, well, let me tell you, old Sneako, you're scaring us. How they bomb Europe with the millions of Muslim Africans, all of it. You're coming for us. You're so scary, Sneako. Let me see your war face, Sneako. You guys, like the Navy SEAL guys said, you don't act like that at 2 a.m. So you want it, Sneako? You got it. They'll mark this in the history books at the beginning of the New Crusades.
Oh God, it's about to get so much better because Alex Jones called him out. He hands down called him out, and Sneako accepted. We have this from Yeet where he says Sneako accepts Alex Jones' call for a debate. Oh, it's gonna get so good.
And never forget that. So, Sneako, I'm here to challenge you in closing to debate me on my broadcast, or I'll come on your show and I will mop the floor with you, the little rich kid from Connecticut. I'm ready. And I'm also here to tell you, the new Crusade's coming.
I'm sorry. The moment I heard I'm ready, I just started thinking, I'm ready. I'm ready. Ooh, that's another good one. Tiny, you gave me some more proof. That is fucking awesome. Thank you, Tiny. But I just started thinking, what is the song where it's I'm gonna eat your ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. That's all I heard there. Oh, it's so good. He's SpongeBob maxing. No, he's Alex Jones maxing. I'll eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. Here, before we move on, I need to find that song. I need to find that song just real quick, okay? I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob song, Alex Jones. Eat your leftist ass. Okay. Is this it? No, this isn't it. No, where is it? No, this isn't it. There's a version of the song where it's like, I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. Here it is. It's at a short. Okay, it's at a short. I found it. No, work with me.
Leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. My children aren't going hungry. I'll do it. I'll drink your blood. And I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like size it up? I'm gonna haul him up back chain. Chop his ass up, size it up. I'm gonna haul him up back chain. Chop. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready.
I love that. This is peak Alex Jones. The moment I heard "I'm ready," this was what I was thinking of. It came out of here. I fucking love it. This is peak cinema. But oh my god, the debate happened. This shit was fucking wild. This shit was goddamn. I have so many of these clips. There might be some that overlap, but this was the most insane fucking back and forth I've ever fucking seen. Sneako was left speechless after Alex Jones predicted he'd start dating Laura Loomer. I don't care what your opinions are on any of these guys, okay? This is absolute cinema. Alex was on point and I loved it.
I covered it all. Okay, in the American government, people like Randy Fine are saying ban Islam. Laura Loomer, Jigsaw, this lady is saying ban Islam. Why are
I heard you and Laura Loomer, might be dating soon.
Just a pause. Just a pause.
There's no way you're even a serious person. Like, did you? Would you?
Oh, I'm not a serious person.
You do it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Look, I don't know if Laura Loomer's... That has aura. That has aura. Become Muslim. Abdul Alex Jones. Inshallah, Alex Jones is...
Hey, if you're a Muslim, I don't think you're allowed to have these tattoos, buddy.
Will you wear the burqa again? I saw you in that latest video where you're like wearing it like a woman.
It's a scarf.
Dude, Sneako, he's just dog walking you the whole time. He's just fucking rage baiting and dog walking you. Everything you're saying is just getting like, yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking deal with you. I'm gonna treat you like you are. I'm gonna make you put on a fucking scarf, woman. You're my bitch now.
It's a scarf. It's wearing it like a woman. It's not a hijab. Also, how do nuns dress? You're like insulting the hijab. Trump is posting kindergarten girls.
Those are women that are chastened that have decided to go into that life.
Yeah, so are the hijabi girls.
Oh god. Hey, we got more. Alex Jones schooled Sneako so bad that Sneako resorted to using racist remarks. Oh god. Like, this is just peak. Everything I saw out of this fucking back and forth was pure gold.
Okay, then.
You think I declared war on you?
And you want to declare
war? You think I declared war?
Israel? I don't.
Here, I'm gonna start.
2%.
There's no point in just preaching.
I am sick of being run over.
Okay.
And everybody that's declared war on us, I'm saying, okay, then.
You think I declared war on you?
And you want to declare
You think
war?
I declared war?
Israel? I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care if you're a Chi-Com. I don't care who you are. Well, you want to fight? You fucking got one.
Okay, so your
fucking games are over.
You want to?
Based. Fucking love this. I love just Alex Jones being peak. This is expert levels Alex Jones, where he's just going the fuck off.
War? You want a crusade? Now you're
don't worry. You're gonna get one, pal.
You're gonna okay. Then well done. You just played into the hands of the Jewish supremacists controlling our country.
It ain't gonna
well
be,
done.
No.
That's what Elon Musk wants you to do.
It's gonna be cultural, so you can sit over there and fuck your daughters, and you can sit over there and marry fucking 7-year-olds, and you can sit over there and fuck little boys.
You're chipping out.
We want your shit out of here.
The predominant pedophile demographic in Europe, I told you, was white guys.
Bullshit.
It's not. This is
500,000 girls groomed by the Islam.
Oh my god. You cut it off at the best part. Where Sneako goes like, it wasn't 500,000, it was 2,500. Or it was 25,000. It's not better, dude. But okay. We dude, this is so fucking good. I loved it. Alex Jones couldn't stop rage baiting Sneako.
And
what you said, I said it's the Islamic law. You just said, Sneako, when I said it's Islamic law, then I'm wrong. It's bullshit.
Okay, relax, Alex. We're just getting started. Sharia means law. Under Sharia law, Muslims are supposed to follow the law of the land. Nobody here is trying to change the Constitution. In fact, it seems like you are, because you think that I should be deported for exercising my First Amendment rights. We have freedom of religion here.
You are either you're super ignorant.
We have freedom of speech. Under Sharia law, you obey the law.
I got thousands of top imams saying we will make you take Sharia law. I got them at the state houses in Congress.
Where?
Everywhere saying you're going to adopt Sharia law.
Where are you seeing in America? The imams are trying to spread Sharia law in America. Name one.
My God, they have.
Name one imam.
we could talk about, you know, Michigan. We could talk about that area, you know.
What? Name one imam who's trying to bring Sharia law in America. Where?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Name
I'm
one.
live on your.
Tell me. You said you know 20,000.
Imams called for Sharia law in America.
You said you know 20,000. Can you tell me an imam who wants to bring Sharia law in America, please?
Durka Muhammad Jihad.
I'm sorry, it's just so good. It's just so good. I fucking love this shit. It's he ranges them up and just goes like Durka Muhammad Jihad. I fucking love it. I love it. Dearborn. Thank you. It was Dearborn, Michigan I was thinking of. Oh god, guys, this was peak Alex Jones. We got more. We got more.
Be real for a second. I mean, you're a funny guy. Do you want to make a change? Like, do you want to use your platform for good?
I think I'm gonna be like Muhammad and have 30 black dudes ride me.
You don't even know what you're talking about. If you be real for
This is how you need to do. Alex Jones is showing you the best way to handle fuckers like this. Just use them. Just rage bait them. I know there was people saying Alex was drunk off his ass. You know what? If he was, he's still just utilizing him. He's just fucking treating him like shit, and I fucking love it.
Don't be disrespectful to Muslims, man. I didn't say anything about you.
I'm just being honest. I mean,
no, you're not. You're being rhetorical.
What do you want me to tell you? I'm your friend, like the Quran says, and then stab you in the back? Durka. I'm not being mean to the Muslims. It's fun. Hey, how about I become a Shiite with you and we take swords and cut our heads, and for 8 hours I just march you like.
That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Or I could be a megachurch Christian with Kenneth Copeland drinking my blood. I could be with Erica Kirk shooting fireworks off my ass and twerking. You want me to do that?
Erica's never done that shit, but okay.
You want me to drink blood with Kenneth Copeland on a stage, fly around with like Louboutin shoes?
I get it. You got sects of Islam that are crazier than others, just like you got Christians, you know, with rattlesnakes.
Yeah, so don't use the small minority to demonize 2 billion people.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weasel from Connecticut, the mighty Mongol, the amazing, all-powerful, sneaky...
Allahu Akbar!
You're not gonna beat him. You're not gonna beat him. Sneako, stop. Just stop. You're not gonna... Alex Jones is the king. Alex Jones is the master of this shit. This is pure content right now. You cannot rage bait Alex Jones. Alex Jones is dog walking your ass. It's so fucking hilarious. Frostfang with $2 says Durka. Fuentes wants the Jerka from Sneaka. Oh. Okay, now it's gone off the rails. No, Tiny, no. Alex just straight up abused. He just straight up abused Sneako this whole time.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Durka Muhammad.
Allahu Akbar!
Takbir! The women! Takbir! The slavery that we take the women as sex slaves, and
inshallah, you become Abdul Alex Jones.
Oh no. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I saw something. What the hell? Alex literally is cutting out. He's too loud for his mic to pick up. Look at Sneako's face. I love this. Alex is just using you.
Take care, Sneako. We'll see you.
Salam alaikum, Alex.
Live.com is where reality begins.
Salam alaikum, Alex.
Assalamu alaikum. Marry your cousin. It's so much fun.
You really have, like, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I just want to wear a nightgown. It's the style.
Yeah, kind of. What do you think Jesus wore? You keep doing this. How did Jesus dress?
Well, I don't like that about
you said
Jesus.
I follow a foreign religion. Wait, Alex, where's Christianity from? Where's Christianity from? You said I follow a foreign religion. Where's it from?
It's from the Abrahamic religion.
Oh.
Durka, Muhammad, Jihad.
Wow.
It comes from your Jewish supreme leaders.
What the fuck?
It comes from Abraham, who you are the bad son. You are the bad Islami. Bad.
Tiny. Wait, Tiny. What?
Bad, Abraham say. You are not the chosen. No good, Sneaky. You are cursed, Sneaky. You are cursed to wear nightgown and marry cousin.
Tiny. All you have to know is, Tiny, listen. Alex is just being peak wrestling promo, dude. Nothing he's saying here you should be taking seriously. It's so fucking awesome.
Bye, Sneaky. I love you.
Hey, stop killing white kids. No more abortions, huh?
I agree.
No more abortions.
For it.
Leave Blair White alone. Leave that young boy, Blair White alone.
King of the snakes, Sneaky Sneako.
Leave Blair White alone.
I don't know what that's supposed to be, but hey. We have this though, okay? Because all the people that want to come out here and try to act like Sneako's some sort of base dude, he's he's a fake Muslim. I've played it on this fucking channel. Sneako literally getting caught during Ramadan swigging shit, okay? Like, he's full on doing it for performative reasons. But we have this. I saw this going around. This is hilarious. Jeremy, I've watched Alex since I was in high school, though I stopped when he started ball washing Trump. Well, I mean, he's no longer ball washing Trump, but I ball wash Trump. Why don't you love me? I'm kidding.
A few years ago, there was a streamer, I think everybody knows who I'm talking about, who was obsessed with me. If I got a girl's number on Fresh and Fit, he tried to do the same thing. Every single thing I did, he copied verbatim. He tried to be me, literally be me. He was obsessed with me. And I thought he just wanted to be famous, and that turned out to be a homosexual obsession. He came...
Oh, it's about to get so much... Sneako's fucking gay. He is gay as all hell. It wants to be everybody else. And by the way, Frostfade with $2 says, leave Blair White alone. He's a tranny lover.
To Romania with two people who I respect very much, Myron and Fresh, great guys. They managed to convince me to allow him to come. He came there and started acting really fruity and really weird. He started telling me that he had this cuck thing that was exposed. He had this big cuck scandal.
He did.
I've seen her fuck other men, and it's just like that.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I saw
like, that's fantastic stuff.
So I wanted to break this down, like, because this was imagine seeing the girl you love like
get fucked.
You
love her?
Can we deport his ass just for this? Can we do it just for this? This alone should be deport worthy. Like seriously, this alone.
Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I love her.
And he asked me what I think about cucking and if it's normal to explore your sexuality and if I've ever tried it. And I said, look, I'm older than you, bro, and I've never tried that. I don't think that's normal. And then he started saying, isn't it normal just to try new things? Don't you think it's normal to be curious? How do you know if you're really gay or not unless you've tried being gay? And then I realized he was coming on to me.
But like,
I fucking love this shit. I love this shit so much.
When I was like 14, I thought I was gay. I watched gay porn.
Nigga, you gay. And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore. Because I don't like this gossip girl stuff. I don't want to be a drama merchant like he is. My brand isn't sitting online and constantly insulting other people like his is. So I thought, let me just cut him off. He's obsessed with me. He's a bit weird. I don't want to ruin the guy's career. Let me just go his own separate way. Since then, he has mentioned me every single day in every single stream he does. Andrew Tate wore a gambling t-shirt. Andrew Tate drove a car. Andrew Tate drunk coffee. Andrew Tate this. Andrew Tate that. He is obsessed with me. And if you see the way he talks about me, you can see in his eyes. It's not because he is morally superior. It's not because he just wants clicks. It's a homosexual rage.
Oh my god, what is this shit? Holy shit, I'm gonna stop now. Where is this going? What did I just see? I just saw too much. I don't need to see that about Sneako. He 100% tried to, he wanted fucking Tate to come out here and fuck him. Sprinkle in some, I'm just so fucking, what the fuck? I knew about, I just started clicking forward. No straight guy does this. He wants Andrew Tate to be his daddy. He wants to be buck broke by Andrew Tate. I'm not even here to fucking praise Andrew Tate or any shit like that. I'm not a huge Tate fan. But god damn it, bro. You wanted Andrew Tate to just ride you. Oh my god. I love this shit. I fucking hate Sneako. I love this shit. He's a Reddit boy. And again, I don't like Andrew Tate. I think he's sketchy as all hell, but just seeing that shit, he just came out here and goes like, yeah, Sneako's gay for me. Yes, the manosphere is all cringe. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not a fan of the manosphere, but goddamn. God damn it, Tiny. God damn it, that's savage right there. God damn it, that's a savage joke. Holy shit. Holy shit, Tiny over here just being straight savage. Pure and utter savagery. I love it. I love it. But let's get into this. Okay. Oh, wait. You guys remember earlier in the year when Iran had Hassan and Sneako broadcasting? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I 100% remember that shit. But, okay, we got one last thing. Did I see that Jewish pastor felt Sneako? Kino covered it a few live streams ago. It was priceless. I need to find this, Katrina. I need to find this. And again, I'm not pro-Israel or anything. I just, fuck Sneako. Fuck that dude. I want to watch this. I want to watch that shit. That shit sounds hilarious. Jokes aside, it was horrific, and yeah, he isn't one to be praised, but I had to do it for memes. Hey, Tiny, it was a savage meme, and I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Okay, but we got one last thing to cover tonight before we get into like some, I might have to save the trailers for tomorrow. There is one trailer I want to get to tonight for sure, because what the fuck did I see? Actually, here, we could do this trailer first. It's only 1 minute and 6 seconds long. It's a new movie, Dinosaurs of the Wild West, official Kickstarter trailer. So this is a Kickstarter show, and I just started watching a little bit of this shit, and I was like, I'm here for this. Let's go. Let's go, bros. I'm gonna let you guys see this. This is fucking good.
The frontier wasn't built on horses and steam. Dinosaurs carried our towns, fought our wars, ruled the skies. For generations, we shaped this world together.
I'm already like, bro, let's go. Send it to me in Discord, Katrina. I would appreciate it. I'm here for. Look at this shit. I'm here.
Not one without the other. But now, something is rising. A force that believes the future belongs to neither man nor beast. This time, extinction may not be natural.
He's riding a Tyrannosaurus Rex! Look at this! He's riding a T-Rex! Let's go! I'm here for this shit. I I want this shit pumped into my face. Cowboys riding dinosaurs. Thank you, Katrina. I'm not 10. This is dumb. I'm not 10. This is dumb. Adam, you're a curmudgeon little bastard. Shut up. This is amazing. I want it. Inject it into my veins now. Cowboys. It's a Western and it's dinosaurs plus cowboys. I'm here. From Let Your 10-Year-Old Make a Movie Studios. I mean, come on. There's some stuff that movies do that you're like, you know what? We're going to do it. We got to do it. Yeah, Tiny, Adam has lost a sense of joy. It's from decades. I mean, Adam was here at the Big Bang. He's older than dirt. Like, he saw it all happen. The moon get created and all this shit. The aliens touch down. And it has only blackened his heart. You know, like, he can't have any sort of joy in it. It's okay, Adam. It's okay, buddy. We're here for you. You can tell us about it. Dash is like, I saw you riding chocobos today. That's basically a dinosaur. He's not wrong. Adam, Dash caught you. He's not wrong. To be fair, it's original, better than rehashed Hollywood slop. Yes. Adam ate the apple in the garden. He has trauma. He did see that happen. Yes. At least I knew Jesse Ventura was in Predator. Yeah. Adam, listen. There's some things that you just have to go like, fuck yeah, let's go. Dinosaurs and cowboys. Fuck yeah, let's go. It's the same with like Ready Player One. I know a lot of people hate the Ready Player One movie. Listen. Do you ever have a chance to watch Walden? Did you ever? I haven't gotten a chance to watch that one yet, Katrina. DM it again to me on Discord so I can remember what to look it up. So I can hunt it down and find it. But I will probably try to check that out this weekend or something. But here's the thing, okay? A lot of people don't like Ready Player One, the movie. And I've heard the arguments. I think they have fair points. It diverges from the book way too much. I think that's fair. But Ready Player One, the movie, has Godzilla versus the Iron Giant versus a Gundam. I'm going to hand clap for that shit. I'm going to be supporting that shit right there. That is the shit I want to back all the way. Let's go. Let's go all the way with that shit. Sometimes you just enjoy stuff. Yes. Mechagodzilla, get it right. Fuck off, Adam. Fuck off. Here, we got one last thing I want to check out as a trailer-wise, and then we are going to be going into the other... then we're going to go into the DSP section. But this here... this is more of an art piece for me, and I know I'm going to get claimed for this shit 100%. I'm a huge fan of Godzilla, okay? And I really did like -1. I thought -1 was fucking fantastic. Where did the BGM go? I turned it off for the trailers because I have one more I want to react to tonight, and I'm going to save the other one probably for tomorrow because that's going to be Dune. I'm going to let Adam just go off. I'm just going to let Adam go off. But we got one last trailer to go over, and it's Godzilla -0. I'm fucking ready, bros.
Godzilla は核攻撃にも耐えるそうですが、それは人間のやっていいこと。
Okay, already. I know there's barely anything here, but I saw the D cell or the G cell. I saw the G cell. They were showing off a G cell. They're showing something off here. Another moral boundary mankind shouldn't cross. Ooh, what? あんた自分が一体何してるのか分かってんのかよ。 I saw that, Tiny. Thank you. I am fucking... This is a 30-second clip, and I got so much information that I'm ready. I am so fucking excited for this shit. I do not want to play it, but this moment right here, I think it's nuclear testing, but what I want to go back to is this, because this was the guy who was helping him out in the first movie. Same, like, most of these people were helping him out in the first movie. Now bro's fucking fighting him. What in the hell do you think you're doing? I want to know what the hell is happening. Are they trying to recreate Godzilla? What's going on? I need to know. Gojira regenerates. He was regenerating at the end of -0 or -1. I get it mixed up. He was regenerating at the end of that one. I'm so ready. Or is it the bomb that creates? It could be the bomb that are they trying to bring back? There's no moral boundary mankind shouldn't cross in the pursuit of knowledge. I disagree there, Tiny. I think there is moral boundaries that we should not cross. But here, what if they're trying to weaponize the G cells in order to use them against other beings, and in doing so they create something else? Because we know that there's another monster going to be showing up in this. We know that there is another monster showing up. I want to know what it is going to be. I'm here. I think they're trying to create a weapon to fight back, and that's what creates the new monster. Because again, we saw it's a it's a blink and you'll miss it moment. This is from Godzilla right here. I don't know if this is going to be a G cell but this is a part of Godzilla. I want to go. I want to artsy fartsy Godzilla versus Biollante or something like that. I want something like that right fucking now. Doesn't one of the Cryojus get created by the gravity bomb? I'm not remembering. Anguirus? It's not going to be Anguirus. It's going to be something that they end up making. Check out Takanashi Yamazi's previous work, Lupin the Third, the First. I've never checked out. I've been told to watch the Lupin movies. I've never been interested. Oh, I'm so ready for this shit. And it comes out in December. We got a busy December. Oh no, this comes out in November. Oh, Destroya was created via the oxygen thing. That's how Destroya was created. The oxygen bomb that originally destroyed the first Godzilla, it mutated some other cells, so that got us Destroya. Right? Was that the right one? Give me a second. Godzilla. I think you're the right one. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Destroya. We saw Destroya basically become, we watched as Destroya was created in Godzilla vs. Destroya. Evolution and all. Hey, Common Nerd, how are you doing? I see you rating me over on Rumble. How are you doing? Mutated a deep sea creature with oxygen destroyer. That's right. That's how you got Destroya. And you literally watch him evolve in the movie. From different creature to the point that he becomes this killing machine. Girlfriend had G cells growing on her neck at the end of the first movie. She should be ground zero for Biollante. I don't disagree there. Because there was a lot of bullshit. There was a lot of fucking craziness that was going on there. A lot of fucking craziness. A literal devil monster, yes. But okay. Give me 1 second. And then we're going to go into the DSP section because this is going to be... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Homeboy is fucked right now. And he has nobody to blame but himself. Now, before we get into this, I want to say this hands down. I do question the efficacy of restreamers. And let me be clear here. What I'm mainly talking about isn't individuals that go out of their way, more or less, to... How do I say this? I'm talking about people that full on take other people's content and put the full thing up on their channel. I'm not talking about clippers. I'm talking about people that take a full-length streams and just re-upload that as their own content. I do have some issues with that. I want to be clear here. I have some issues with that. I think that does go a little bit far in a lot of this stuff. I think that does cross a line. Add your own spin on it. Play around with it. Do your own thing. You know, clip it up. Do stuff like that. I'm fine with. Like Jer Shorts? Yes, I don't like Jer Shorts. That's straight up stealing. So I do have like, hey, you know what? In the sense of what Phil did, in any other situation, I think there could be grounds for it. My one thing here, okay, before we go too far, again, I will caveat this. This is for a normal content creator. Okay? That's a normal situation there. Like if it is happening, you didn't know it was happening, you stumble upon it, you got the right to copyright that. Okay? That's fine. It's one thing if it's a Kino Casino segment because they gave us permission. Exactly. If I stumble upon somebody fully restreaming my content, just straight ripping it, not adding commentary, not clipping it up, not doing any of that stuff, I'd probably also be out here going like, yeah, dude, you were just straight ripping my shit. Come the fuck on. That's one thing, though. You have to know that that's happening first and then immediately address it to do that. Phil knew that Raw Phil was doing this for years. He was well aware of Raw Phil and all this shit. He knew everything about this fucking channel. The fact that you went so long with not doing this stuff, I call bullshit. I call some massive fucking bullshit on this stuff. But that brings us to this point, okay? Because we know that Phil was having issues with trolls essentially locking down his chat. I don't fucking know how they were doing this, by the way. Not one little bit. Zero idea how they were achieving this feat. But this was getting Phil real pissed off to the point that he was threatening to do some bullshit. And by the way, I'm turning on. I'm going to keep it off right here because I think he has some BGM.
Thanks for $2. Someone's talking about the restreamers and stuff. I'm not going to talk about that. Thanks for $2.
He goes on to talk about it.
No, but here's the funny part, right? Now, a legal case is being made for me to take action against the restreamers. You might say, what do you mean? Well, the argument has always been, oh, well, you see, Phil, because he locks down his chat so much, right? He makes it so that the people who want to talk in his chat can't talk, so they go to the restreamer. Well, I have an open chat, and now the trolls froze it. So now you're making it that people who want to talk and watch the YouTube stream go to the restreamer.
No, that's not how that works. But okay, continue on.
That's illegal. That's theft. You're actually messing with someone's business. 100%.
But they could still super chat. They could still watch. They could still do that. So no. Kick chat was open. Like, this is not, no, dude.
And then saying, oh, I'll provide an alternative where it's not messed with, even though it's not my content. So this person who keeps freezing YouTube chat is actually creating a legal conundrum for the restreamer. Because all I need to do is say, well, guess what? Through their actions, they created a situation where people can't chat in mine, but can chat in theirs while stealing my content, which is completely illegal. They're always had these straw man arguments about why restreaming is okay when it's not.
Restreaming is okay if you are adding commentary and actually like clipping it, editing it, doing stuff like that. That's okay in my opinion. Straight ripping, I do have issues, but at the same time, if you're straight ripping and you know people are straight ripping your content, like you are well aware that this stuff is going on, you, DSP, need to take action immediately. Yes, you're gonna get people pissed off at you, but that's a requirement. That is protection of your own copyright, your own business. If you're aware that this is happening, you take action. Because that's just a straight rip at that point. That is actually stealing from you. You never took action. You never did anything. And this is you openly threatening to take action and do some stuff. And I see I cannot speak. I see my common nerd streamer raiders coming in. How are you guys? I see you all. Thank you so much. I stream sniped Dermy playing Outlast. We made him money and I made nothing. Well, that's stream sniping though, Adam. You guys are still adding in more content. You guys are still adding in a bit of this to the actual content itself. What Raw Phil was doing was just for the sake.
Well, now they're shutting down their own argument. Because right now I have no chat again. Just
like that's what he was doing. Okay. I went over to I went over to that. That's my record section if I need to record a clip or whatever. Like that's all he was doing. He was just straight playing it. I think he would add like the chat to the side and stuff like. There is some issues with that. I do want people to be very clear here. There are some issues. It has some benefits, yes, but there are serious issues to that. That is it's a little bit. It's a little much, even in my opinion.
So everyone watching on demand knows, I have no YouTube chat. Okay, I can't talk on. No one can talk on YouTube. I remade the stream a ton of times. They keep freezing the chat. There's no way for me to fix it because it's a YouTube.
Malbus is saying, even just to make fun of him, it's not the same on a restream as it would be a direct stream. Yes. Like there is more or less some. And hail again. I see all the red nerds. I see all the common nerd people. I see you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it. Here's like, you need to add some sort of transformative there. Are reaction channels just cuck streamers? No. So there is a difference there. I see Sunker is saying Raw Phil allowed for the chat to say what it wanted to say. However, Phil fucked himself because he banned everyone. Well, that's true, but at the same time, just because you are allowing a chat to speak, that's not truly transformative enough. Unless you're showing off the chat, you might have an argument there. It's a little wiggity wonkity. Okay, there is like some. I think there's a little bit of a gray area. But what I'm also trying to say here is I do think Phil fucked up. Because you should have addressed this well in advance. Because DSP would put this out. This was on July 6th. Total victory! YouTube chat is fixed. Detractors are crushed. Crying and seething. Join me now for a celebration live on stream. Well, I have a little clip. What is this? DSP saved YouTube, guys! LOL. Look how proud he is of himself, LMAO. What is this?
Never before in history have I got such a W in my life. Are you ready for this? YouTube, because I reported the problem, has fully fixed it. I reported it specifically to YouTube. They just wrote me back thanking me for reporting it. They fixed it entirely. That's why the chat didn't freeze tonight.
Yes. And you sent them a lot of information. We'll go into that because shortly after all this, after the win and everything like that, Raw Phil would get his channel terminated on YouTube. That's weird. That's a little wonky widdly. You threaten legal action. You do get in contact with YouTube. You talk to YouTube about this stuff. I have the clip of you openly saying you're giving a bunch of information to YouTube about Raw Phil. And then magically, Raw Phil's gone. And it happened on Phil's day off. Like Ninny Zombie saying, it happened on his day off. Like, there is some fuckery going around with this one. Like, as much as I have actual issues with restreamers, as like, basically, I don't know if this is okay. This is fucked. Like, the way he went about this is full Jermaxing. I do know that, yes, he is still live and well. Okay, Raw Phil is still on Kick. He's on Twitch. I think there's a new YouTube channel, but I don't know for sure. Well, following this, and I see Bryce Murphy. How are you doing? Following this, we'd have this Phil take on malicious YouTube channels takedowns. Well, this is just from April 18th. I wonder what this is, huh? It'd be a shame if we have evidence, okay? It'd be a shame if we have any sort of evidence here of you being opposed to any of this stuff.
Like I said, my opinion is if you don't like someone, if you want to go back at them and start a feud and benefit from it, that's one way to go at it. The other way is to ignore them. I do not believe in attacking someone's livelihood. I do not believe in attacking someone's, business source of income, whatever you may say it is. I don't believe in that at all. And particularly, I don't believe in it if you're actually doing it with underhanded means. For example, let's say that the quartering actually felt like Kino Casino was slandering him or defaming him with the things that they were saying publicly on their show.
This was just in April, by the way.
Well, he has a legal right to take them to court for that. There's a court system in place just for this kind of thing. You get a lawyer, you lawyer up, you show what's been said, you say this is all defamatory or slander, whatever it is, because I don't know. It would also be international law because they broadcast from Canada and Kick is based in Canada, so you'd have to have a U.S.-Canada law thing. We have to figure it out. But that's the avenue that he could have taken. He could have said, let's legally go into this, and I feel like I've been, slighted, and this needs to be taken care of this way. If he decided not to do that, but instead, I'm going to go behind the scenes, and I'm going to pull this, real fast one on you. Like a sleight of hand almost, right? Like, I'm going to see that Andy's channel's unbanned, and I'm going to get it rebanned, and then as it's being rebanned, I'm then going to flag another channel that we all know isn't owned by Andy, but convince someone at YouTube that it is, and then say that it's ban evading when we know it's not. That's pretty dastardly.
Yeah. Ooh, buddy. It really sucks when we have you openly saying you oppose what it is that you did. Again, if these were copyright strikes that you issued, I think there would be a discussion there. I think there would be a conversation going on there, or copyright claims, where you let them do that, but you get the revenue. No, there's conversations to happen there. But the channel's gone shortly after you talk to YouTube. Like, you boast about talking to YouTube. You openly say you did it. Come on, dude. We know what happened, and we're building up to this, but here's this. This was his stream back. I got a couple clips here. I got a couple clips from his stream back. This is so fucking bad. This is what happens when you stream a lot and have a shit memory and forget you said one thing or do another. No, Adam, this is what happens when you're a fucking lying sack of shit like Phil. Phil's openly lied. Like, this isn't the first time he's done this either. Like, Phil is a malicious individual who's only out for him fucking self. That's why he begs so hard on all of his fucking streams. Give me money, give me money, give me money. He doesn't give a shit about anybody else but his own little pocketbook. And I see Katrina saying Phil is Jermaxing. Oh, 100%. He came out here and condemned the quartering, but at the same time, he was over here like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what he did. He took notes on this shit. But Phil denies flagging Raw Phil and says that a lot of people reached out to him saying they flagged Raw Phil's channel. Really?
So, for the record, I'm going to say this right up front. No, I have no direct involvement with any of this shit.
Keep that in mind.
Whatsoever. I have nothing to do with it. That doesn't mean that possibly things that happened earlier in the week did not roll into this. Because, just so you know, several people have contacted me claiming they've been mass reporting Raw Phil.
Well, maybe you should have told them to knock it the fuck out. Just gonna say, maybe you should have said to knock it the fuck out.
Now, I don't know if they're telling the truth or not, or if they're making it up. I don't even know who these people are. But they've been DMing me being like, hey, just so you know, I reported this guy because I've had enough after what...
If you don't know who they are, if you don't know any of this stuff, maybe give us a screenshot or show us, just saying.
Happened with your chat freezing, and this is bullshit, and enough of this guy.
But there was no, like, here's the other thing. I don't think there was any direct evidence from what I was seeing that Raw Phil had anything to do with your chat freezing. I don't think there was a single bit of evidence. Whatever the people do who were freezing your chat, I do think those people are scum. One, how the fuck did they manage to do that? But two, like, yeah, that's total bullshit. That sucks. But I don't think Raw Phil had anything to do with that situation.
I don't know if that's what resulted in him getting banned or not. I don't know if it was actually when I talked to YouTube about this Bucketeer guy earlier in the week, because I gave them all the information. I gave them all his information, his YouTube channel. I gave them the Raw Phil chat.
Phil, do you realize what you just said there? You realize you just admitted to using connections at YouTube. Are you shocked? Like, you just said you gave YouTube the information.
I said, this is from this channel. This is my restreamer. This is the chat where the guy was talking, admitting publicly that he was freezing my chat. I gave them all that info. So YouTube already had that info from earlier in the week.
From like a day prior. Like 2 days prior. Like, there wasn't a big gap in time here, Phil. We talked about you on Sunday. This happened yesterday. You had Monday and Tuesday to go over this. I think we also brought this up on Tuesday. So you had like a decent chunk of time here, Phil, to have this conversation. Like, dude.
Maybe that's how this all came to be. I don't know.
Yes.
Or maybe when all the Bucketeer stuff was going on, people really did mass report the Raw Phil channel. They just had enough. I don't know.
Why would they have enough? Well, why would they have enough of that? That doesn't make sense. How are you connecting Raw Phil to all this? If Buccaneer is the guy that's doing this, then Buccaneer is the problem. Okay? Raw Phil would not be the problem. He's just over there admitting in Raw Phil's chat. Raw Phil wouldn't be the bad guy here. Raw Phil's just restreaming you.
Once again, here we are. There's a shitstorm of stuff going on around me.
Sure.
Okay. But it's not me.
You said, dude, you just said that you gave YouTube the info.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's never me.
By the way, he has lost so much weight, but none in his face, so he still has the old man jowls. It's like, he kind of reminds me, I just had his name, President Nixon. He reminds me of Nixon. Just the way he looks.
It's all the shit is always around my existence. Me just simply sitting here broadcasting somehow creates a giant vortex of hurricane drama, but I'm not involved in it.
Chair. Phil, not Chair. Phil, you admitted to doing it. You openly said that this was you. Are you shocked? Are you shocked that this is happening? By the way, it keeps going on. Phil's having yet another meltdown over the trolls. Oh, really?
I was minding my own business. I want nothing to do with this shit, and you're fucking with me. Why? Don't you think maybe you should wise up? Because here's the truth.
The way he said that.
Wise up.
Wise up? Why did he say it? Just say wise up. What the fuck happened there?
Because here's the truth.
Yeah?
When you give an inch, they take a mile. right? Because there's so many people who make this defamatory content about me on the internet, they go further. And then
what was the defamatory content? Raw Phil was your restreamer. The content was you. What you said, what came out of your mouth. So what was the defamatory nature of all this shit?
They go further, and then they go further until the point where now you're actually doing illegal things.
Okay, look, let's say Buccaneer is the guy doing the illegal things. What is Raw Phil doing that's illegal? I could argue about the copyright. I could talk about that. I could say maybe there's a little bit of a sketchy ground, but YouTube has a system to go like, okay, I'm going to copyright claim you. I'm going to take the revenue from this because it's my like there's ways of going about this, dude.
Actually breaking the law. You're actually hurting me and my business. It's not just my reputation. It's my actual income, and it's your fault that this is being hurt. So now you've gone too far, and I have to take an action. And definitely the Bucketeer thing was something I had to take an action about.
I had to, guys. I had to take down Raw Phil. I had to, guys. Nobody else would. I had to do it, guys. He was being illegal. I had to. Like, as we keep going on, it just starts becoming, yeah, I fucking did it. I'd do it again.
Had to. I couldn't have no fucking stream chat.
Bucketeer, not Buccaneer. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough, in my opinion. Posted myself at, Phil! Stop it. Oh, we got this one. Phil was asked to show his flagging history on YouTube, which is a common ask, okay? If you're being accused of flagging people and your chat says, hey, show us, did you do this? You know, show us your flagging history. Show us your report history. This is always going to come up when this drama is happening. You should have this on the ready. This is common. To think this would not show up, like, dude, come the fuck on.
So let's see here. Ethan Payor did a $2 super chat. He says, show us your flagging history. You mean my flagging history on YouTube?
Yes. Yes, dude.
Are you that stupid?
How are we stupid?
If this was me flagging, you would see my name attached to whatever took down Raw Phil.
No, we wouldn't. Unless it was a copywriting. Unless your copyright struck his entire channel, there would not be, hey, so-and-so is who flagged you. There wouldn't. We saw this with Keto Casino. We've seen this countless times. You have to show off the reporting. There's no evidence of this shit, you dumb fuck.
Did you see that?
No, because you're lying.
I don't even know. I wasn't here yesterday. Like I said, I don't even know what took him down. I don't have to.
You told YouTube.
Prove my innocence. You have to provide evidence of guilt.
Provide evidence. Dude, you're stumbling on your words. You know you're getting caught right now. You're full on getting caught right now. You can't survive this shit.
So show the evidence that I'm involved. Go for it.
Like, you said you told YouTube.
Again, I might actually be indirectly involved. I very well may be. From all the stuff that happened earlier this week, okay?
I might be involved. I don't know. Maybe it was me. I don't know, guys. Maybe it was me. Maybe me telling YouTube about this channel and this dude that was attacking my chat and everything like that. Maybe it was me. Okay, maybe it is my fault, dude. It's your fault. It's not a fucking leap of logic here. It's your fucking fault. Oh, I'm not gonna do this one. I want to do this one though. Chat is not happy with Phil though. Chat is furious with Phil because everybody knows it was you dumb fuck.
Got banned from Kick 2?
No, he didn't.
So now you're angry at me for that? What the fuck?
Nobody got, as far as I'm aware, Raw Phil did not get banned from Kick.
I'm literally sitting here with you on the podcast. And you're going to blame me for that one too, huh? Fuck this. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. I don't.
Sure.
You know? People are always going to say, literally, you guys are always going to say I did everything, even though I didn't. So I don't give a fuck. I just don't. The thing is, you make me numb to it. Like, it's at one point, it's like, okay, maybe I need to prove my innocence. Like, wait a minute. It doesn't matter if I prove my innocence. They still say I'm guilty, so who gives...
But think about this, okay? One of the last times people were asking for evidence and proof was your fucking Down from the Rafters WWE account. Everybody said you had it. For years, people said you had this shit. People knew you had this shit. They figured that shit out, that shit was real. And then you come out here and go like, no, it's not real. No, it's not real. No, it's not real. No, it's not real. It is real. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it actually is me. Fuck off. I'm not going to tell you guys the truth. Why the hell would I tell? That was what he was doing. So you constantly go like, well, you make shit up. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. You're just going to accept it as me. But half the time you've lied so much that we believe you, you dumb fuck.
Gives a fuck. So I don't care. All right? I don't.
I didn't show up. You don't care. You're accepting it because you did it.
I really don't fucking care. I have nothing to do with any of it, but you'll never believe me anyway.
We have no reason to believe you. You lie like it's fucking Tuesday. Hey, we got this, though, because we have this from Texahedron. Texahedron? I think I said his name right. Texahedron. Saying, Philip, you called Raw out by name. You specifically said you talked to YouTube about the issue. Which you lumped Raw Phil in with and said you sent them all the information. You can't walk that back now by trying to muddy the waters with Bucketeer. I played the clip. Like you said you did it, dude. You said, along with Bucketeer, that you were going to do this. You said earlier you were talking about literally suing Raw Phil. You said you were going to be doing this shit. How is this not you? But hey, Raw Phil still had better viewers than DSP. Even now on Kick, Raw Phil still has better viewers than DSP. Man, 461 people watching. Damn. Damn, on Kick alone? Jesus Christ. Like, I say this every time we get to this thing. I'm amazed with how these people think what they are saying is smart and intelligent. And in reality, it's some of the dumbest shit out there. You said you were gonna... It's literally the Jer thing, but more retarded. Because with Jer, he said he was gonna do it publicly. He said he was gonna do it privately. He said he was gonna do it on a stream. And then it happened. Here, you said you were gonna sue him publicly. You boasted about talking to YouTube and giving YouTube all the information. And then it happened. And then you say again, yes, I gave YouTube all the information, but it wasn't. So remember where when Phil said he'd only flag other channels if he was running out of money? No, but I want that clip now. I want to find that clip. It would not shock me because his argument doesn't even make sense, okay? Copyright claim them. That's your channel. You have the right to copyright claim them. That's your content. That's your stuff. Claim them. That means all the revenue that they're getting from ad revenue, all that stuff, that goes to you. You won't get the super chats, but you'll get the ad revenue at least. And I could sit here and I can argue, yes, I think maybe these restreamers like Raw Phil, I do think they kind of cross the line when it comes to copyright. Do a little bit more, try your hardest to actually change up the stream a little bit. That way it could be new content. I can have these discussions all the time because I do question about raw uploads. I do question, is that ethical or not? But that's besides the point. Phil, you didn't go about any of this stuff. You actually are the reason this happened. Like, it's not taking me rocket science to go like, okay, I think, like Phil, I think this is why this happened. You know, I think you're the one at fault here. False flagging make the flagger an existential threat to a social media platform. Exactly. That's why Jer is here. In my opinion, you should only flag channels for serious shit. People making fun of you isn't serious. If you're a public figure, you ought to expect that. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Like, if they're doxing you or something like that, you have an argument there. If they're restreaming your content, you can talk about copyright claiming, copyright striking. If they're ripping your content and claiming it as their own, you have an argument there. Full-fledged, like clipping content, no. Transformative content, no. People making fun of you, no. That's not it. None of that shit is it. That shit's ridiculous. I can't believe people even think that that's a smart idea. But I'm practically out of content now. Content for the night. It is 10:46 my time. We've been going for about 2 hours and 46 minutes, almost 3 hours. Man, time flies when you're fun. But hey, all good things must come to an end. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna host over on Kick first. And to the Rumble people, as usual, I have no fucking idea. Oh, they changed hosting a channel to rating a channel on Kick. So that's helpful. So let's go Don Flurgady on Kick. YouTube, you know where you're going. You guys know exactly where you're going to be going on this one. By the way, I see what you're saying there, Jeremy. I want to read that before I end the stream, but let me... Getting Don Flurgady on both. But before I go, Kick Chatters, you're already there. Tiny says where? Don Flurgady, obviously. But before we go, Memology 101 is a good example of taking raw footage and editing it in a way where there is still transformative commentary. There's that. There's also Alyssa Clips. Like, Alyssa Clips is a good example of this. There's Snort Hogan, who's a good example of this. There's good clippers out there that will tell you exactly what you need to do this, like, effectively and correctly. Like, just copy what they do. Don't just rip people's content. I could sit there and I could say that. Don't just rip people's content. But before we go, we also got Bryce Murphy with a $10. Thank you so much. And I see Kel saying Power World 101 update is available to download now. I'm thinking of playing some Power World this weekend, Kel. I'm over here thinking I think Saturday we need to return to Power World. But anyways, guys, in the meantime, let me double check something. I want to see, can I? Okay, I have no idea how to do this. I'm going to check one thing before I end this. My content, maybe? Edit? Let's see. I'm just trying to see, can I... Details? Yeah, I have no fucking idea how to rate. So to raid on Rumble, you go raid URL the next live Rumble. I'm not even seeing a raid function. Hopefully that made sense. I have no fucking idea. Yeah, I got nothing. I got fucking nothing. I have no idea where to go. There's the go live. You just raid. There is no raid button. That's the thing. The way I do this, unless it's over here. Oh, /raid. So I say /raid. That's so stupid. I don't even know who to raid on Rumble. Who is there? Anybody? My feed. Let me see. Is there? This is stupid. Who's streaming on Rumble right now that I could? Cam? Okay, you know what? We'll do this. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. This is so fucking. This is stupid. This is stupid if I've ever seen stupid. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. I think I figured this out. I think I finally figured this out. Raid. Did this work? There we go. Okay, I'm rating you guys at Camelot over on Rumble. That is retarded. So you guys have fun over there. In the meantime, guys, you all have a lovely night. Have a lovely day wherever in the world that you guys might be at. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.